Don't talk to me!
Hello, it's Rennie.
Cuties doing video.
Griff Gang.
Hi, me again. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? Like these people who have, they have children. Do you not have, can you not take them to the park?
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
Wait, Jamal, wait.
I gave my cat away for you.
I'm not a marriage scammer.
Exactly, tear girl.
That hot dog is juicy. Giddy up! Yeehaw! You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck. Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Hello, everybody. Listen. I thought I scheduled for 9:30 when I started to see people complain in chat because I looked up and realized Chantal is live. I was like, why are people asking where I'm at? I'm actually early. So sorry, I set the time wrong for today's stream. Hello, aimbot. Sorry about that. Did my scooter die? Something like that. Thank you so much for the support. I'll be honest. So I pre-ordered this game, this Virtual Boy game, and it came in like 2 days ago, and they just released all the games for it. So I had it sitting here on my little desk or whatever, and I was just playing away, waiting for 9:30 to roll around, and then I seen that Chantal was live, so I was being nosy watching that, and then I seen you guys raging in chat. So sorry. Here we are anyways. Maggie Flowers, hello. RIP Wobbles a Scooter. You deserved better. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Good to see you. Hello, everybody. Sassy Mama, Bama Girl, JoJo B Life, Emotional Sport Muffin, Ash. Good to see you. It was Silent Left Hand, Niece, Lost Tamale, High Decent, Gen X Girl, Mango Kush, Big Bertha, Missing Mimic. Goodbye, Kyle. Hello, hello. It's true. The Game Boy got me. Laura Compton. I am Cat Lady. WNC Tar Heels. Tina B. JC2570, Carrie, Full Throttle, Drama Queen, My Love of Crafts, Pig Demon. Thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships. Holy shit. Miss Victor Charlie, $50 wig. I love the name. Joanna Rotten, Sip Happens, and Darkest Coven. Welcome, welcome, new members. A word from our sponsor.
How do you conquer an entire jar of pickles? One crunch at a time.
Yes, exactly. One by one, basically. Pig Demon, thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Hello, Zenny, I see you. Tweet T, goodbye, Kyle. Camels again, Chantel. Tori says, RIP Scooty, shouldn't have had that McDonald's. Girl, I cannot wait. There's so much to talk about. There's so much to cover. I have a feeling we're going to be here for a minute. Thank you for being a member for 43 months, hon. Hello, Hygiene Queen Pickle Pocket. My dad made it through surgery fine, but we're at the hospital for 12 hours to them overbooking. Unbelievable. Pour one out for Foodie Scooty. You were a real one, girl. So I'm pretty sure she just didn't charge the damn thing. Hygiene Queen, I'm so glad your dad made it, honey, and thank you for the support. I've noticed, and she's even said it before when she has that scooter, like most people when they have devices. So for instance, I keep telling you all, comparing this Razor scooter that Ray got for Christmas. Like when we bring it home, after she's been out riding it, she has a certain spot that she parks it. And you know what happens after she parks it? She plugs it in, or I plug it in. So the next time she goes to use it, it's fully charged. But Foodie's brain don't function like that. Not to say that the battery, more than likely, it doesn't have extra strain on it because Chantal is severely over the weight limit. But I think she neglects to charge the damn thing. I mean, you have one job, Chantal, to charge the freaking scooter. Unbelievable. Hello, Wicked Crafter. Tough poop day, huh? Good morning. Good morning to you, hon. And thank you so much for the support. I swear she just loves living on the wild side and risking it, dying because it's a thrill. I think so. Like, I don't think that I just think that she thinks that shit is cute for content. Basically, it was the equivalent of her going in that store, taking that olive and going up to the cashier and telling them that she'd stolen olive. She does shit just because she doesn't have content. She's trying to entertain her audience. I mean, did Foodie really want to push her scooter? I think she was like, I'm just going to see what happens, live on the edge. And if it starts to go dead, hopefully I'll be able to get it close enough to where I'm really not pushing it that far. But I don't know. Hello, Chantal Skinny Psychosis. Good to see you. Guess who turns 26 today? Look at you. You're just a baby girl. Congratulations on making it another year and happy birthday. That's true. Also funkled. Always remember she's funkled, guys. Okay, that feels like that should always be at the top of the list.
Good for you.
Happy birthday, hun, and thank you for being a member for 9 months. Hey, girl, I don't remember if I said hello to you, but hello. Petty Cake, hello. She just says it's out of a charge. I think so too. And again, I'm also going to remind you guys that definitely the scooter is not going to be as powerful and it's not going to last as long as it should because Chantal, again, exceeds the weight limit. And we're not talking about a couple pounds here, sweetheart. We're talking about like a hundo or something, okay? Hello, Mia. She didn't charge it. She wrote it in sub-zero temperatures. There's also that. Never cleaned it, and she's 100 pounds over the weight limit. Of course, it died in less than a month. I hope it's over. I really do, honestly, because I think that would be the funniest thing is that because I know she did some scheming shit to obtain that mobility scooter. So it would be so funny if it was just over for good. Hey, Lisa Simpson, good to see you. Mia, thank you for being a member for 40 months, girl. Appreciate you. Hello, Mercio. Pay attention to when she's cooking the shrimps. She pets a bag of potatoes next to her. Is creepy. Maybe the dementia arc is kicking in. I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly would not be surprised whatsoever. I actually was watching her cooking the shrimp before I came live, listening to it in the background. Hey, MC. And I'm just trying to understand how it is that you treat yourself to a huge McDonald's meal for like 3 people. And then for whatever reason, you feel the need to continue to consume food. You ate enough for that McDonald's meal to last you the entire day. Why you felt the need. And did you see the plate after she plated it? I'll show it. But she piled. I don't care if it's shrimp. I don't care if she thinks it's healthy for her. Again, rice, shrimp, broccoli. It was just a ton of food. If you guys think that Foodie is stopping for 1 minute, you are sadly mistaken. Thank you for the support, hon. Hey, girl, I just want to say fuck Chantal, fuck ALR, fuck FFG, and fuck the LCU. Fuck Keemstar, and fuck YouTube. Holy shit. Everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting a smoke today. Also, good morning and thank you and Sam for being such good friends to me. Always, Lisa Simpson. And it's so good to see you, hon. I hope you're doing okay. And thank you for being a member for 46 months. And I agree with everything that you said. Absolutely everything. Tony D said, late tax. Happy Mardi Gras. Yes, happy Mardi Gras, everybody. Happy Ramadan to anyone who celebrates. Tony D, thank you so much for the support. It's a busy day today, I say. Shelly Ray says that Scooter is an MVP. It sure is. I'm just so glad that she was live streaming when the scooter went dead from, again, her not charging said scooter. Lights Out says, I made it on time for the scooter overload, girl. Weight limit has been exceeded. We are shutting power off now. That's what the scooter said, and you just couldn't hear it. Only the Canadian that was driving the scooter could hear the scooter saying and giving that message. It went beep, 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 beep. Just like that. I promise that's how it happened. Thank you for the support, honey. Good to see you. Hello, Shenanigans. Good morning. Or I guess you're about to go to bed. Cancer Warrior. Hello, Streetcar. Bridget says, finally approved for the jab. 3 weeks and down 7 pounds. Hell yes, girl. We love to see it. Congratulations. And thank you so much for being a member for 40 freaking months. She who shits herself. Hello. Legend has it. Those shrimps are still cooking. She who shits herself. Good to see you, hon. And thank you for the super chat. Warranted. Exactly. I think you're going back to, Lisa Simpson's message. Oh, what's Manning say? FFG's jealousy is really starting to show. Green is not her color. That was a banger, you know? I like that message, Mooning. Thank you for that. And I absolutely agree. And it's, you know what? It shows who she really is. I love that for her. Ashley, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you, hun. Welcome to the shit show. Seattle Sapphire's low carb world says I start a 75,000 6-month consultant contract today and paid off 2 properties. Look at you, girl. Can I get a good for you, cutie? Where is your property, girl?
Good for you.
The cutie's property is the same place as Spite House is. Congratulations, hon, and thank you so much for the support. Good for you, girl. I love to see it. Is she really LARPing as an old Greek man? She is, Miss T. Lots of people have talked about it. And you know what? It was actually, I seen Scrange was reacting to that stream. If you want to check it out, she covered a little of it, not a lot. But yes, if you want to go take a listen for yourself, they talk about it, and we all know it's her for sure. But anyways, we're not here for that. We are here for the shit show that it is Chantal. She's live now. I think she's claiming that she did take BG to the vet to be spayed. So let's go ahead and click in and see what she has to say. I've got so many freaking tabs open here. I think this is the most recent one. I think this is in real time. Is it? No, that's yesterday. Look at the lashes, girl. Get your life together. Okay, so not that one. Not that one. Oh, for fuck's sake, Chantal. Here we go. I got to open a new one. Watch now. Okay, sorry guys, give me just 1 second. Like I said, it's a lot. The thing is with the kick, whenever she leaves her apartment or whatever, it splits it up. So we end up having like 4 different videos we got to go over in one day. Okay, there she is. I got it muted.
Her tail is huge, right?
Hello, Finny. Just before Wobble Scooter died, that she needs to charge it. She knew the charge was low, but still went to look what's at the movie. She's an idiot. She is funkled, if you will. Finny, thank you for being a member for 16 months.
She hung.
I'm not going to be willing to believe anything about the BG situation. Again, my vote yesterday was that she was going to get the cat spayed. I do believe that more than likely that is going to be what happens. But unless Foodie comes with some kind of proof and we can actually tell, since she didn't stream or record any kind of content of her going to the vet, not that I've seen, I'm not going to believe it until we see that. And I am pretty sure that Chantal will definitely come with receipts, because the last time that she took BG to the vet, hey, Farah, good to see you, hun, for her shots or whatever, she made a little video, I believe, on the YouTube. So surely she's going to do the same thing about having BG spayed. We shall see. Unreal. There we go. Now this is real time, and we're going to go back in a minute to yesterday.
Oh. I think I've heard of the name, but
she's in the same clothes she worked out in. Of course she is. So let's keep that in mind. Yesterday, she got on the treadmill for 15. Ooh, good for you. Congratulations. I don't give a shit that Foodie went down to the gym and she walked on the treadmill for 15 minutes after she ate enough McDonald's for 3 fucking people. That did nothing. You might as well not even went down, honestly.
Chamomile.
Oh, was it, Natty? I got to know, was it groceries that she had in the house? Because remember, after she had her last hoorah again yesterday, hey, big scoops of spaghetti, she claimed that she is not eating out anymore. The only thing that she's going to be willing to eat is the groceries that's in the house. Natty here is claiming that she had a bagel this morning. So my question is, Natty, did she have the bagel that was in her house? Did she have bagels at the home, or did she get one from the Tim Hortons? My guess is she got it. Yep, people are saying Tim Hortons. I knew it. Hey, Butter Crumpet, good to see you, hun. The love of God.
Updated it at all since it was fabricated. Like it was built in like the 1800s, I swear. It's so old. Yeah, yes, he must have thought the person was a skinhead. It was your brother?
Okay, well, that's all I need to see. I want to go back to yesterday's stream. Thank you for letting me know that she's already eating out after she cried tears yesterday. She was able to squeeze out one entire tear. And when I tell you one tear, let me go back to the thumbnail. Natty, thank you for the super chat, hon. That is the tear. You see that on the screen? If you're not looking at the screen, I'm going to encourage you all to take out your phones, your devices, and take a look at the tear that Foodie was, and I don't know, not tears, the tear that she was able to squeeze out yesterday when she told everybody how she just wants to be normal. She just wants to be a normal girl. That's all. Why does it have to be? Why did God pick her to not be normal? One freaking tear, swear to Christ. Anyways, let's get started with yesterday's stream. The very first one, she titled it Weigh In, etc. Reset Day 1. So right off the bat, before we even get into it, how are you going to call it a reset day when you woke up, you whipped out your phone, and you ordered Uber Eats or whatever delivery service that you're using, McDonald's, and you say that you had it for breakfast when obviously you slept past breakfast time, so you end up having whatever they have on their lunch menu? How are you calling that day you fucked that day up? You can't call a day that you fuck up like that a reset day. That you got to start over again the next day. And obviously you fucked up today because you've already ate a bagel at Tim Hortons, which is against the rules according to you. So now you got to wait. And this is the cycle that you've been stuck in probably forever. I mean, that we know of, bare minimum 10 years. 10 years. I know, Tweet T, it's crazy. Hello, KK. Catching up on 1.5 speed is giving me psychosis. Well, glad you can make it, girl. And thank you so much for the support. Foodie is stuck in a state of Groundhog's Day every single day. And I'm talking for, again, I'm going to repeat myself, like 10 years that we know of. And I say 10, but I do believe it's more than that. I think that Foodie's always suffered with this same mindset even before YouTube. And it's just carried on over to her YouTube, to her vlogs, to her live streams, and still present day. She's doing the same thing and she's expecting, I don't know what, magically one day she's just going to wake up and be skinny after walking for 15 minutes on the treadmill. I don't really know what she thinks. I don't. Hello, Tay. She said she's sad, I'm sure, but not sad enough to change. Exactly. If you really wanted it, you would do it. Not having willpower and motivation is not an excuse after 30. Agree, Tay. She's had so many opportunities to change her life, to have additional help. Hell, she could have got the jab. She could have got the weight loss surgery in Canada, and she shit all over that. So don't come crying to us because you're the one who thought it was so cute to sit there and eat that way and fart on yourself and record yourself doing mukbangs and exploiting yourself and making money from that. Now don't come crying to the internet because you want to change, but you don't want to put in the effort. It's always the same thing with Chantal. She wants to see results, but she doesn't want to put any effort. She doesn't want to get up early and go to the gym. She doesn't want to have to eat less. She doesn't want to have to give up the foods that she loves. She wants the results without putting in the effort. And unfortunately, Chantal, I know that you're used to, your family and certain people in your life giving you your way, but this one you're not going to be able to defeat. You're not going to be able to gaslight. You're not going to be able to just have this happen and given to you like you've been given everything else. You actually have to work for it. And that's just what it is. Hey, Chubby Bear. Be Like Water Baby says, when I shattered my ankle, it deepened my chronic depression, but being immobile, watching my body go downhill so fast, I finally snapped out of it. Good for you, girl. I can imagine that was horrible. Thank you for the support and so glad you got yourself out of that situation.
Good for you.
Some people, once they go down, dark depression, they do not come out of that. And it's horrible. Thank you for the support, hun. Hold on just a second. Miss T, hello. The only thing these girls don't fail at is failure. Foodie, Ambi, Big Roz, not one of them accomplishment between them. None of them. None of them. It's really something to see. And that really, at the end of the day, Miss T, is why you can't turn away from it. They have nothing to be proud of. And I feel like everybody on some level has something they can be like, yeah, I achieved that. You know, everybody's going to be different, all these different levels or whatever. But for Foodie and Roz and freaking Amberlynn Reed, no, nothing. It's quite sad. I mean, it is and it isn't. That's what they kind of deserve. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Hello, Jeff. The tears were just manipulation tactics directed at Salah. She has been lying to him about eating good. Can't convince me otherwise. I don't disagree with that. I do not disagree with that. I mean, the fact of the matter is that Salah was in chat when she let the one tear out. So it makes sense to me, hun. And thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Big Bertha. I love to cook. It's a love language to me, but I saw 197 on the scale and said, nope. A year from next month, I started changes in the jab. I'm now 134 and feeling better about my choices, but it is work and lots of saying no when I cook for my family. Love you all. Exactly, Big Bertha. If you want it bad enough, you're going to be willing to give up things that you love in life. You're going to have to get up and you're going to have to force yourself to be uncomfortable. Look at Big Manning in chat. Like, I give Manning a lot of shit, but seriously, Manning is dedicated to her lifestyle. She gets up at like 4:00 in the morning. She goes to the gym. She does all this running and all these competitions and stuff because she wants that lifestyle. Was it uncomfortable at first? I'm sure it was, but that's the life that she wants to have. And now that she has the results that she wanted, it's all a lot easier for her. But Chantal, she will never push herself to that point to where she can see the results from her hard work. Never. It's just never going to happen. And I don't like to say that about anybody because anything's possible. But when it comes to Foodie, I don't see it ever happening. Bertha, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, lights out. No willpower or willpower. Womp womp. Banger. Lights out. Thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Carol. Good to see you. Brandon is in your garbage. Hello. I know I missed a lot of you guys in chat this morning. Sorry, I've been a little behind. It's all about drive and consistency. Exactly. Hey, Misty Dawn. I'm not running anywhere.
It's all right. We're doing fine.
That's awesome, Aaliyah.
Bees are struck. Yeah. Bees are struck. Hold on, guys. I put my cream on.
No, you haven't missed anything. We're basically just getting started. I mean, we kind of did a little bit of recapping, but as far as reaction, we haven't got to anything yet. So just sit tight. Hello, Mia. When I started to lose weight and I messed up, I would acknowledge and start over immediately. Tomorrow is not the day on the calendar. There's no reason to wait. Exactly, Mia. Exactly. The thing is, a lot of it is also performative for Foodie. Like, I'm not even convinced that Foodie wants to change her life. I think she thinks it's what other people want her to do, like Salah, like her community, probably her doctors, maybe even her mom, maybe even her aunt. But deep down, and she's even said this before. And I know it's going to sound crazy, but again, she has said this before that she's fine with herself and she just doesn't understand why other people don't accept her for who she is. And she's not giving anything different than that. You know what I'm saying? Like that she really wants to change. This is all performative for other people. Behind the scenes, she's ordering DoorDash, she's eating shit she shouldn't be eating, and eventually she's going to tell people to mind their business. And she's not going to change. I'd say probably any update on BG getting fixed today. Gorlick, the only thing that I heard her say is that she dropped, I guess she's taken the cat and she's waiting to be picked up. That's the only thing I know so far. I'm waiting to see what she says. And good to see you, hun. Someone on Twitter said those eyelashes are clockwork orange and now I can't unsee it. Oh my God, they're right. Holy shit. Mia, thank you for the super chat, hun.
Come on. And dry up in here. My glasses. Hello, Scrape, Chudster, Foodie Fan, Sir Austin, Bell, Trifling Annie, Marie, Amber.
Hey, Chantal.
Yeah, I know, big box. I slept in extra late. Grimace, Yesenia, YouTube lover, EP, the real.
I'm just trying to understand that this woman has already ate a shit ton of fast food. And I'm assuming after she had said fast food, hey, Queenly, she put her eyelashes on and she decided to come live. I can't imagine eating that amount of food and not just feeling utterly sick from all of that trash, putting all that trash into your body. I don't know how she manages to sit here with those eyelashes on, entertaining her audience. I couldn't do it.
Let's get this health kit going. Yeah, I'm gonna do the treadmill. Winterbean, CC. I don't know. Do you guys like these lashes? Or are they kind of? I can't put them on right.
It looks ridiculous. It really does. There are some women who wear these eyelashes and it just looks hideous. And for whatever reason, they just can't see how absolutely ridiculous it looks. And they just continue to cake the mascara and to put these false. Some people it looks really good on, but they're not for everybody. And they're definitely not for you, Foodie. Not those anyways.
Kit. This one is like weird and this one is weird. Do you like them or nah?
Yes, it was 7 items. It was a Big Mac meal. And she got a free Happy Meal because she ordered so much, I guess, points. She had enough points to get a free Happy Meal, which I thought was weird that she chose to get, because I'm sure she had options. Like she probably had different options to get something free with her points or whatever. I thought it was strange that she went for the Happy Meal, but okay. And I'll go ahead and say it. The reason I thought that was strange, because everybody is speculating that Foodie is doing feeder content. You hate to say something like that, but you got to understand that we are dealing with degenerate people. That very well could have been a request from somebody to sit there and eat a Happy Meal on camera, farting and all of that other weird stuff. It's very possible because a Happy Meal is just so random. And like Foodie's not a collector. Like I've been guilty of going and ordering a Happy Meal to get the toy or whatever. They have some really cool, collectible that comes with it, or somebody who just wants to have portion control, they will buy Happy Meals. But it was weird. No, I don't think she wanted the toy. No, I won't give her that. Absolutely not. Hello, Badusi. Good to see you. Let me go ahead and read it since Gorlick is in the chat. Gorlick, spread my open hole and lick. Signed, Badusi. Gorlick had him for me, Yava. Good morning, support group. I gotta know. So when Gorlick goes live, because he normally goes live at nighttime, so I'm already in bed. But I always see that he goes live or whatever. But I gotta know, do you go in there? Do you talk to Gorlick with that name? Does he read it out loud? That's what I really want to know. Good to see you, Badusi, and thank you for the support. It was free since she spent $25, but she didn't have to accept it. That's true, Pink Warrior.
Long for my freaking eyes. I have boo-boo eyes, guys. C3PO, hi everybody.
I don't know what boo-boo eyes is.
Thank you, Yesenia.
The only thing that I know would be called a boo-boo eye, some pink eye. Were you taking your hand to your ass and then you're scratching your eye? So yes, with that being said, I do believe that you have boo-boo eyes. Yes, you have shit in your eyes. Absolutely agreed.
Dexter, world class loser. Hey, Cheesy Yum Yum. They're too long. Do I just cut them or what? Do I cut the ends? They look okay? Accountability day 1. Hey, Deb. They look like bugs.
Accountability day 1. These people have no idea that she's already ate McDonald's. They have no idea.
Hey, Din Tweaks. Alien. Hi, Alien. ECP. But do you find them too long at the ends or? I look stupid too.
I can't see anything past your high blood pressure cheeks, Chantal, to be quite honest.
I have boo-boo eyes. Hey, Liminal.
Yes, you have shit eyes. It's true.
Yeah, that's true as well. I'm in a dilemma. Maybe a little trip.
What do you think about my lashes? Meanwhile, she can barely breathe. I gotta know, Foodie. Serious question. When you eventually find yourself a Canadian doctor or whatever, and they prescribe you the oxygen that you obviously desperately need, are you gonna? And this is no shade to anybody on oxygen. I'm specifically talking about Foodie here. Are you still going to wear the lashes with your oxygen and do your makeup and stuff like? Of course you are. Of course. That's a stupid question, isn't it? Gorlick spread my open hoe and lick says, yes, I do. I missed his last live. I was writing. Oh my God. Lord Almighty, but a C. All right. Well, thank you for the support. It's good to know.
At the end. Boo boo eyes, like small eyes. I don't know. I started using Crest. I did my first treatment today. No results. It takes 20. This is a 22-day treatment. I'm silly. I know.
I'm not even going to bother. It's too easy.
And now my eyes are watering. I'm probably allergic to the glue. Oh, jeez.
So let's think about this for a moment. Now that we looked at the thumbnail and we've already talked about how she was able to squeeze out one single tear, her eyes are watering because of the glue on the eyelashes or whatever. Methinks that crying was absolutely performative and she was able to squeeze out the tear because of the lashes. She did it on purpose.
How do you guys... Okay, whenever you get your eyelashes professionally done, do they constantly feel like this? Constantly feel like you have something on your eyelashes?
Oh my God.
Looks like giraffes. Hello. Anyway, I don't have any other makeup on, so.
Okay.
You hate them? Whitener from your dentist? You already have pretty eyes. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, you get used to... Okay. Hey, Belch. Nothing. Oh, they don't? Hey, Mike.
I just don't think that those whitening strips work if you don't brush your teeth, but that's just me.
No.
I don't think it's a replacement for brushing your teeth, Chantal. So if you're still not brushing and flossing and all of the good stuff, those things aren't going to do anything for you.
You do not owe the internet any wins. No, I know, but I did ask for accountability. So first step is,
Uh-oh.
well, I guess.
Okay. All right, listen. Prepare yourselves. I had to get ready because I know what's coming. All right, go ahead. Accountability. It's the first step. Be honest. Be open with your people, Chantal.
Oh my God. Would be a starting weight point. But
Uh-huh. She doesn't want to say.
I think that being completely honest would be the first step, right?
Yes,
So
of course.
I had McDonald's today.
So she woke up first thing. It's supposed to be reset day. And the first thing that she does is whip out her phone and order food. My God, this is fantastic.
Earlier at like 11:30.
I mean, you didn't just fucking fumble the ball, dude. It wasn't like right before, like you had been doing good all day. And then right before bed, those cravings, they just started to kick in. You couldn't help yourself. And you got on the DoorDash and you ordered your meal or whatever. No, I mean, it was first thing in the fucking morning. That's crazy work. You are dedicated to that life. You really are.
The first step, right? So I had McDonald's today earlier at like 11:30. Hello, real JM. You better not be here later eating. So yeah. I know. So I guess what I can do now is just weigh myself.
This, ladies and gentlemen, and you already know this. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here, okay? This is how every single day of this quote unquote diet is going to go. She might not be honest. She might not come on here and tell people that's what she's doing. Right now, Foodie is trying something somewhat new where she feels like she wants to be transparent and she wants her audience to hold her accountable. So she's telling people that, hey, I know normally what Foodie would do, she would come online and she would act like she hadn't had anything to eat. She would just go on without her day. It's a reset day for me. I haven't had anything to eat yet. No. And then she'd cook her shrimp and her broccoli and her rice and claim it was the first meal of the day. Normally that's what she would do. So she's switching it up a little bit. I'll give her credit for that. But behind the scenes, that is what life is like with Foodie. I mean, it's as soon as she gets up, she's on her phone, she's ordering food. It's throughout the day. It's before she goes to bed. And she even says in this stream that it's worse than you could ever imagine. Like she admits that nobody can even imagine how bad it really is. And I believe that. And now we got to circle back around to the fact that she wants to convince the internet. Yeah, I know, Unwashed Fupa. Hey, Sky. She wants to convince the internet that she hasn't gained any weight, that she's 358 pounds. I mean, okay, like I guess if a person was deathly ill, you know, like they had, I don't know, stage 4 cancer or something like that. Number one, they wouldn't be able to consume that amount of food. I don't think that there's any kind of illness out there that a person could have where they could consume. I mean, we are talking massive amounts of calories. I would say anywhere from 5 to 7,000 calories a day and not gain weight. It's just scientifically not freaking possible. It's not. I just don't know why she won't. If you want to be transparent, Foodie, then come clean about how much you weigh. That's the only way that you're really going to be transparent with your audience, because there's no way that anybody can consume the amount of food you consume and not gain weight. That's not possible. It's just not.
And
she looks so much bigger.
And go to the gym and eat something healthy for dinner. We're just gonna pick.
I'm gonna do nothing. That's not gonna cancel out the massive McDonald's meal you had a couple of hours ago. It's not. I'm sorry. 15 minutes on the treadmill is going to do nothing for you.
Right back up.
Anybody will tell you if you're trying to lose weight, it starts in the kitchen. Anybody. Yeah.
Although I don't feel terribly well after eating a Big Mac.
I bet not. No, go ahead now. You're supposed to be transparent. You're making the people believe you only had a Big Mac. Go ahead, be honest. Some honesty finally, Foodie.
Don't eat anything else for the rest of the day? Yeah, I'm actually not hungry, so it will be a long while.
Yeah, I bet you're not. I would imagine somebody who ate that amount of food is not hungry. Yeah.
Hi, Scrape.
Okay, Mia says, I saw the clip of her weighing in at 377 in Kuwait. The day she rode the elliptical for 90 seconds, she looked way smaller. And I'm looking for a picture. It was actually a side-by-side. I think Cancer Warrior did. I'm going to show you guys. Just give me a second.
Do you like my lashes or not really? I'm getting opinions from everyone. Hey, Foodie fan. You're going to feel crap after eating crap. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to cook all my meals. I'm addicted to fast food. My thought process was panic, needing comfort, just being in an awful mood.
Why are you in such a bad mood? Aren't you about to go on vacation with your handsomest man who you haven't seen in months? You should be pretty excited. You should be, happy as can be, like a pig in shit. You're about to go on this vacation to Malaysia, a trip of a lifetime, if you would. What are you so upset about that you're ordering several meals for breakfast off of the app? I gotta know. Big Bertha says she needs to watch calories and do a minimum of 3 hours 5 times a week to lose weight minimum. I mean, in my opinion, I think Foodie, if she just went over and walked the mall a few times a day and cut back her calories, she would drop weight like crazy. Foodie is massive. When you're at that size, really, honestly, it takes the least amount of effort to lose weight. She could literally not work out at all and just eat less and lose weight. Hey, Stacy, good to see you. Bertha, thank you for the super chat, hun.
No, because they're this style. I thought they would be smaller, but yeah, it's not. I like your credit cards. Hey,
yeah, she's at the size all the girls are, where they could just, a lot of people are, where you don't even have to really do anything. I mean, of course, they're going to encourage you to get out and walk bare minimum. You're going to lose more weight. But really, honestly, if you cut out your calories, you're going to drop pounds.
Yeah, they're fake.
Yes, Drama B.
Spiderish. Hey, Glitter Queen. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have any control. I know. Delete the food apps? Okay.
Oh my God.
Should I do it? But I will also order my groceries and stuff from there, but I'm not going to need groceries for a while.
I'm not understanding what this is supposed to prove. Like, as soon as she gets off the live stream, she's going to re-download those motherfuckers. Her deleting these apps does nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I know. I gotta figure this out, big back.
Oh my God. Where is that? I know you tagged
Hey,
me.
McDonald's, move forward.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Sound of Rain, because you can just re-download apps. And believe me, if you really want something, you're gonna do it. You're gonna get it.
Exactly.
Yep. Well, I'm being accountable by basically telling everyone about it. Because I didn't want to, but I do. And yes, I feel like crap, like major crap.
Oh, I bet the app's already back on her phone this morning, especially knowing that she went to Tim Hortons whenever she took BG. She definitely has the apps on her phone. She put them back as soon as she got off live stream last night. Honestly, the odds are that here we go. That she probably ordered food after last night. So this, thank you, Cancer Warrior, for this. The picture over here is Foodie getting to Kuwait when she first got there versus moving back to Canada. Whoever can't see the weight gain is a little crazy, respectfully. Yeah, seriously. I mean, you are talking a huge difference from when she first got to Kuwait to coming back from the Middle East. She is 100 pounds. I still put it 100, maybe even 150, to be quite honest, because I do feel like since she's been home, since, she came home from Syria, I would say at least 20 pounds, at least. You don't eat that amount of food and not gain weight. And honestly, saying stuff like that and pretending that you can eat, because that's basically the crazy thing is, that's basically when Foodie does these weigh-ins and she never shows any kind of gain on the scale. She's basically telling people that she's eating massive amounts of food and she's not gaining weight. No wonder you lost your monetization. Seriously. Hello, Evil Angel. I was 420. I lost 120 just leaving my office job. Hell yes, for one that had me up on my feet and moving for 8 hours instead of sitting at a desk. Dang, girl, congratulations. And thank you so much for the support. That's crazy. Yeah, those desk jobs definitely can be dangerous, especially if you're allowed to eat at them. I remember when I was pregnant with my son, my very first son, I worked in a call center and they allowed you to eat at your desk. Boy, oh boy, the amount of weight I gained at that job was crazy, girl. Being pregnant, allowed to eat at my desk, say less, bitches. Evil Angel, thank you for the super chat, hun. Oh, shit. I didn't pull it back up. My bad. Here we go. That was honestly, Cancer Warrior, that was a really, really good side-by-side. A lot of people have been posting side-by-sides, but I feel like it's just not like what I'm looking for. That was more of a very, very good before and after, if you will. What'd you say, Panda Pondu? I tagged you in something a few days ago, even DM'd you. You know I don't check my DMs, Panda. I'll look through my mentions.
Okay, I need honest opinion. Just out of curiosity. Oh, hi, Willie Cole. Thank you. That's true, Scrape. I do that too sometimes. Thank you, Royal. Hey, Emerald, Gab. Even from haters, I want to know, how old do you think I look? I'm curious what I look like.
To be honest, I mean, it's hard to really pinpoint for you, Foodie, because you look different in all of your live streams because of your filters and everything. But thinking about you without your hijab and without your filters being on, I would say late 40s, early 50s. And maybe even, to be fair, yes.
Hey, Coconut. My 40s.
Frenchie BG, I agree. In the Villa era, she looked almost skinny comparing her to today. Yep, I don't disagree. And thinking back about watching and reacting to Chantal in the Villa and being so shocked watching her gunt around or whatever, I almost question myself like, damn, because of how massive she is now. But that just goes to show. And again, how can she continue on with the lie about her weight? It's weird.
I am 40. You're supposed to say 30. 50?
I think she's teared her scale 100 pounds. So if her scale is saying that she's, I even wrote it down, 358, I think it's safe to say 458. I think she's took 100 pounds off that scale.
Why did you expose where we are going, you freak of nature? I look 32. Obese. So obese people can look young. 36. Stop it.
That's a good point. I hear a lot of people saying, hey, Baked Korean, that especially like obese and overweight people, they tend to look younger because of like their face is so much chubbier. It just, I can't remember the reason exactly. But anyway, so it's funny that you say that because you look older than what you are. And you don't get that grace that most people do. She said someone wants to tell her she looks 22. Yeah, right.
So basically you're saying
I think 458 sounds about right too. I really do. I agree with that. She's stressing because she looks so bad. She's embarrassed being next to Salah. Mm-hmm. She wishes she was merely obese.
look your age, Salah.
Rode hard and put away wet. That's what they like to say.
No, by the way, no, it's not filter. These are new eyelashes I'm trying on. I want to know what you think of them, Salah. Do you like them or no? I look at my age.
Yeah, I mean, Memphis, I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I feel like she's still. And okay, going back to what we were talking about yesterday. So I agree with that, and that's why she's not as massive as Rosie and Amber Lynn, because I do believe that she eats the same amount, but still she's going to gain something, and it's obvious that she has. Like, I'm not necessarily just going off of the amount that she eats. I'm going off of what my eyes see on the screen. So I think her uncontrolled type 2 diabetes, yes, keeps her from being as big as Rosie and as big as Amber Lynn, because she absolutely should be in that category. Yes. But she's obviously putting on a shit ton of weight because you can see it. Hey, Elf, good to see you. At 5 feet tall, 458, she would be bed bound. I don't know about that.
Damn it. I was hoping someone would say young. Definitely not over 40.
Okay, Memphis, since you're a naysayer, then you explain to me, and somebody just said it in chat earlier, back in Kuwait when she was doing the elliptical or whatever, I think it was Mia, she claimed that she was 377. And if you think back, just use your brain to think back of what Foodie looked like then. Are you telling me that in Kuwait she was bigger? She was almost 20 pounds bigger than she was right now? Absolutely not.
46. Oh, Krista, hun. At 46, I will. You know why I can tell? The skin here and on my eyelids is more sensitive and thin than usual. So I know. And look at the bags. I didn't have these at 18, in my 20s, in my 30s. You like them? Thank you. And I revealed where we're going. I didn't even know I did it. I was talking and about getting in shape and stuff. And then I accidentally said Malaysia, apparently. And then people in the chat were like, Malaysia? And I was like, oh, crap. And I'm a bad liar, so I couldn't keep it in anymore. I look 10. The colored ones and the ones with design, you look younger.
So
like lighter color hijab. Wait till you hit 50. No, it's not a new shirt. I just don't wear it because here it's a very low cut, so I always have to wear an undershirt with it, like this undershirt. So it's about keeping the surprise. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I felt bad. Thanks, Kitty. Like hammer and egg and like colors.
12 minutes in and you still have not disclosed what you ate at McDonald's. Come on, TikTok Foodie. Miss T says 458 is exactly it. 100 pounds less on the scale. It makes sense to me. It really does. And I, you know, I won't even say, for me anyways, I can't even say maybe I'm wrong because again, go back and look at the evidence, the video evidence. You can see it with your own eyes. You can see it with your own eyes. Miss T, thank you for the support. Evil Angel says, crazy. She's the same height as my mom, and my mom was considered obese at 128 pounds. That's crazy. But yeah, the shorter you are, the smaller you got to be. Evil Angel, thank you for the support, hun. Did she break the scooter? We think that she just didn't charge the scooter. We're going to get to that soon. Hey, Barbie's fat sister.
Yeah. The real place is not Malaysia. You like going to Malaysia. Well, that's a possibility. Maybe it's a detractor. At first I said Belize. Belize. Hey, Aussie girl. Your hijab looks soft and comfy. Thank you. Time to plan a trip someone else and do I fooled you. So love with the subterfuge, Cheddar. No, we know it's Malaysia. Ha. We're beezing today. Yes. Yes, guys, I will. Being a big beezer, I always wear black. It's supposed to be slimming. And you know what? Black just goes with everything. Like this brown shirt, I don't have a brown hijab. So for a brown hijab, I would like to get like a different color for everything. I'd have to get a different color for everything I wear. And Salah, you think I have a lot of hijabs. You should see the Muslim influencers. They have closets of just hijabs of every shade. And I don't have that. Hey, Inu. Hey, Ethical Bites. Hansi. Bali. I had a dream, Inu, that somebody sent me a screenshot showing me that you were in a haters chat. And I was like, what do I care? Like, what?
That's against the rules, according to you. You've thrown people out for being in the haters chat. Now all of a sudden you don't care. What is this? You don't block people, guys. It's fine. They can say whatever they want. I know I changed my mind, but today it's fine. It's okay. I mean, Foodie, make up your mind. And Kyle, I agree. This whole beezing brand that you got going on, that's your lifestyle, it's not working out for you. It's doing you more harm than good. You might want to consider at least rebranding. Rebrand and try again, Chantal.
Weird. Your ticket's booked for Bali. Yeah. I don't like stalk and watch like hater chats to see who's in there. So that was weird. I had that dream. It's not that serious to me anymore, you know? Day one stink. Yep. October Rose, thank you. Thank you, October Rose, for the full send. Yes, if you guys would like to support my this content, which we are gonna do some things there, or my channel, there's gifts and gift a sub to anybody you like. Block on me looks horrible.
Do you guys remember when she did the whole Sasa fundraiser thing? And then this is how bad off she is. I mean, obviously, you could say that it's pretty fucking serious for somebody to sit there and host a fundraiser for a little girl in Syria with Down syndrome. More than likely keep the majority of the money and then travel to a different country so you can eat whatever you want. That should tell you the level that Foodie is, like how bad off she is. Somebody who's like that, I cannot see them getting a grip and fixing this issue without some serious help.
We're going to be two different countries, imagine. Indonesia is beside Malaysia, and I think Thailand is under, isn't it? Like, doesn't Thailand connect to Malaysia?
Yeah, she ate herself into a hospital visit. She sure did.
Well, it might not be Malaysia now, strawberries. It might not be. Don't you guys like surprises? Don't you like it? Or you just like it from Santa Claus? Yep, I'm going to the gym, Vin Dragon, no matter what. Woolly Code, thank you for the full send. I appreciate it. Shukran Jazilan. Yes, girl, they are gifts. And the good thing about Kick is I get to keep 95% of revenue I make.
Marcial says the beezing lifestyle only works if you're under 30 with a heavy trust fund behind you. I wouldn't recommend it. That was a fucking banger, girl. Thank you for the support. I agree too. God.
From gifts and subs. And on YouTube, I only keep 70%. And on Twitch, 50%. TikTok, 30%. Because we split our gifts with the platform that we're on, and Kick takes the least amount.
That was my whole point, though, bringing the Sasa situation up. So these people, and again, everybody's going to have their supporters. It's just how the world is. But you got to wonder, it's either their feeders, their trolls, whatever the situation may be. Their money is going to continue this cycle, and the rest of it is going to a romance scammer. Can you imagine? Hello, Langley. She's faking being under control, which is just another part of the cycle. So many levels of this mess. I know, Langley. That's why you have to write it all down in a notebook. You need pens and highlighters and several notebooks to keep track of all this shit. It's great. I mean, I got a planner. I got a planner where I've been writing it all down and using planner stickers. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it too. No shame. No shame whatsoever. I mean, I probably put the planner up so in case anybody comes over, it's a way, you know, but as far as that, no shame. Absolutely not. Langley, good to see you and thank you for the support, girl. Hello, Really Billy. Feeling much better this morning. Thanks for recommending Zovron chat. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better, Billy. And thank you for the support, hun. Paul's doing great. He's not here, but he's totally fine. He's at home. He's watching his cat TV. I even took a little video of Paul watching his little cat TV so you guys can know that Paul is doing absolutely just fine and he's loving his time alone. We needed some space, me and Paul. We really did. We were getting on each other's nerves, to be quite honest. And thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Lori. My starting weight before this journey last March was 364. I'm 5'9" and 178 today. Lost over half my body weight. I know how I looked at 364. No way in hell. 358. Thank you, Lori. Thank you for that. And congratulations. I appreciate you, hun, so much. That is awesome. Amazing. I don't believe it either. And I don't necessarily, you know, like 364, 358 or whatever is going to look so different when people, because of their height and their body shape and everything. And I completely understand that. And I've always said, my thing about Foodie is not necessarily the number. It's not the number that she's saying. It's just the way that she looks now compared to what she did back in the villa. Like that video of Foodie basically crawling up the steps when she lived in the villa, when she titled it like My 400-Pound Life. She claimed that she was like 390 or something like that. She was so much smaller. That's the thing for me, is how does she look so much smaller then than she does now? It doesn't matter. We're never going to agree on that topic with the people who are just the naysayers. I don't know. Maybe one day she'll admit to it, or maybe she'll go to the doctor one day and film them actually weighing her in, and I'm just going to have to accept it. You could also do that, Chantal. Thank you for the support, Lori.
Weighing in gym, yeah. Just go to Vietnam. Bali's a party town. Hi, Breeze It. You like them strawberries? Thank you. Yeah, it does, Emerald. I'm up early on my day off. I'm going to clean my house today. Oh, yes. And bees. Sounds good, Jill. It is family day, so happy family day to everyone.
Good for you.
I'm not spending it with any family except for, by the way, BG's operation is tomorrow, huh? Hey, Sneakerhead. Thank you. Lashes for the gym. You sent me some recipes.
I just want to point out that we are almost 18 minutes into this stream and she has not admitted what she ate at McDonald's yet.
Oh, thank you, Yesenia. I haven't been in my Foodie Beauty one in forever. I gotta go check. I never hang on to the counter. What would be the point of doing a fake reading? Then you don't know how much you really weigh. Thank you, Strix Moon.
Oh, pick me. I know, because you really don't care. This is, again, what I said earlier. It's all performative. If you really, Foodie, listen, and this goes for anybody. If anybody is actually wanting to lose weight, it's going to show. People, other people be like, yeah, they really obviously, and they're trying to do it. There will be signs. Do you know what I'm saying? There will be signs. There are no signs with you. It's all, again, performative. That's why somebody would lie about their weigh-in, because it's not for you. It's for everybody else.
Okay, attention, please. As long as they all know where we're going, I'm going to switch the tickets for another country and keep it secret and surprise.
I wouldn't say nobody, Memphis. There are some people. Foodie shape for the most part, and I think your girl over there, Dirt Neck, is also built like Chantal. Carries the majority of her weight in the midsection. There's a lot of people who carry their weight in the midsection. Maybe not 5 feet tall. You're right about that, but there are some.
Okay, deal. Okay, did you get insurance on the tickets to cancel for free? I think you said you added, like, there's a little cost or something you can pick to switch the place. She's already prepped for Malaysia. Hey, Liminal. Yeah, BG is no monkeys. It's true, the weight is not as important as the, don't be ridiculous. No one's gonna follow you to Malaysia. He just really wants it to be a surprise, I guess. Oh, they can switch it for free for one time. Nice.
Again, Salah doesn't want it to be a surprise. He wants people to believe that he can travel wherever he wants with no restrictions. That's what he wants because he's weird too. He also cares what weird people, strange people on the internet think about him.
Okay, in that case, I want to make a pit stop and pick up juice. She'll spill the beans anyways. Yeah, Mike, I'm going to leave him the information for the vet. And she has the insurance in that, so. But her healing is only supposed to take 2 weeks. So there's going to be plenty of time, inshallah. And yeah, so I got to bring her in the morning early and then pick her up in the afternoon tomorrow around 3:30. I got her onesie ready. Now, the vet said to give her gabapentin in like a little bit of a treat. Maybe, in the morning before going. So that's what I'll do to relax her. Ramadan after 3 days. It's not tonight. Imagine, Yusufi. Let me see.
Yes, I agree.
Canada,
with that.
It starts tonight.
I agree. And I think it was, I want to say Nina, who, according to Foodie, sent a significant donation straight to her PayPal. And I'm just like, and they might be okay with it. They might, be okay with their money, a percentage of it going to Salah. But I believe that too. Like Foodie is definitely, that's the only way that Salah is going to continue to stay around is if he is paid to do it. So whatever donations she has coming in, of course, he's getting some kind of percentage of it for sure.
The evening of February 17th. Oh no, tomorrow night.
Memphis, you don't think that's Salah in her chat? I absolutely 100% think that's that fucking degenerate loser in her chat. What else does he have to do? That's how much Salah does not want to go out and provide for himself and his family, that he's willing to hang around in Foodie's chat. Not only do I think that's Salah in Foodie's chat, I think even when Salah is not in Foodie's chat, he's in Foodie's chat, if you know what I mean. Taking notes, writing down donation, who's a member, who's not. Oh, he's dedicated, honey.
Tomorrow night. What about in Syria? Yeah, it's tomorrow night, hon. Until March, you take gabapentin? Yeah, humans can take it as well. Oh, I guess we'll find out. It depends on the moon.
Well, you're not wrong about that, Memphis. So the things that Foodie and Salah are lying about, as far as like the trip is concerned, when Salah is coming in talking about he's rebooking the tickets and he's switching them now out, she even stumbled over her words. It's obvious that she's taking care of all of that, right? So there is lies in there, obviously. There are truths to some things that happen with Foodie in the whole situation. Rule number 1 and rule number 2 exist for a reason. This is what Salah does for a living. He's not a business owner. He's not out working with his family, making a living. This is what he does. He plays Foodie. And more than likely, there are other women in other countries that he's doing the same thing to. I do believe that.
Russia.
Cat Lou.
Oh.
Okay, so another thing. The whole jealousy thing with Salah, I definitely think that's true. And I don't necessarily think that it's jealousy and I think that it's real. Like when Foodie talks about to Salah, other men have been trying to contact her when like I'm pretty sure she was making up all those stories about, men offering to marry her on Instagram or whatever had happened when she first got back to Canada. She was telling that to Salah to make him jealous. And I think he did feel a certain way because he knows like Foodie is valuable. If she's willing to that's what romance scammers are looking for. Like that's the whole fucking shtick to it. So yeah, he doesn't want Foodie around Pete's or around other men who might be doing the same. That means less for him. Even he's not jealous of Pete's. He doesn't give a shit about Pete's, but Pete's being around means Foodie is financially supporting him, and that's less money for his pocket. And that was the whole situation when she was in the villa and she left to go to the Middle East and she was basically living there. She was in no position to give up the villa. She should have continued to pay for the villa because she was eventually going to have to come back to Canada. She needed somewhere to go. That was not necessarily her decision. Salah did not want his money going to pay for a place in Canada and then them paying for a place also in Kuwait. So I think he forced Foodie to get rid of the villa in Canada, kick Pete's out, and then that was more money again in his pocket. Oh, Salah is dedicated to this shit. Salah will be around to the very, very, very bitter end.
No, I didn't get dates yet, chocolate. Go to Colombia? Oh, I would love to someday. Does it, Glitter Queen? Chinese New Year. There are huge celebrations happening here. Excuse me. So I got this cream. I've been using this cream here. Well, I just started it, but CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum.
Oh my God.
Ceramide and niacinamide. I don't know. Some people have been saying that it's really good CeraVe, so Venezuela.
I would move on past this, but I did not write down the timestamp where she finally admits how much food that she ate at McDonald's, and I don't want to miss that part. That was my bad completely. I can't believe I did that. I'm pretty sure it is in this stream. We're just going to have to suffer through. It's fine.
I don't use sunscreen, but I will be getting some. That's for sure. With the nice weather coming. I do want to go out for a scoop.
That would be hilarious. I don't look, that would be fucking funny. Like if she really thinks it's Salah and it's not him, or if I think, okay, so here's the thing for me also, Memphis. If she personally knew that wasn't Salah in chat, I think she hasn't had any breakdowns recently. She wouldn't be able to control herself. Do you remember how Foodie acted when obviously for whatever reason they weren't talking for a certain amount of time? He cut her off. It was obvious that Salah quit communicating with Foodie for at least a week or two. I mean, she pretty much showed her ass. Remember, she came on live stream and she was basically naked trying to get his attention. Again, there would be signs. So now, okay, it could be somebody that Salah has put in there to troll Chantal, which I don't think is the case. But that would be hilarious for her to find out that was never Salah in chat. Sure, I don't disagree with that. But she's not just communicating with him through chat. She's not that kind of person. She needs attention all the time. So when she's not live streaming, she's definitely forcing FaceTime calls, conversations with Salah around the clock. It's not just her communicating with him in chat.
Around, just because it's only -1 right now. So I don't know. Should we go check out the gym first? Sunscreen is the best anti-aging. Yeah, true. Use sunscreen with retinol. Only -1. Hey, it's been -30. Turns your cheeks red. Spider lashes. Sunscreen is yeah. Yeah, if you're out in the sun too much, it will age your skin. But I mean, like, let's face it, I'm not spending hours on a beach, you know? Get the gym out of the way. I found a Labubu on the floor at work. I don't care about them, but other people want them, so I'm thrilled.
Hey, MTG.
Weighing in Malaysia pharmacy bees.
Okay, Desi's mama says, does Salah's family is talking and do they know what's happening? I need to know. That's a great question. That's one I can't answer, and it's even hard for me to speculate on. I don't know. The only thing that I can think of is that what they said about his dad was true, that he came in, and that if you think back to the timeline, it kind of makes sense. I feel like when his dad was there, Salah didn't take any chances. I really feel like, okay, Foxy, is that where she admits though? Because I thought it was in this one. I want to hear her, like, because she talks about it a few times. Let me finish this thought really quick though. Think back to that timeline when Salah's dad was in Syria, allegedly, and how Foodie was acting. It was very obvious that they were not communicating, at least not the way that Foodie wanted. And now it seems like the dad has pissed off, probably back to Kuwait or whatever, and Salah is back around. I mean, I don't even think he was in chat or anything. She shows her phone in this one, right, little birdie? Anyways, so with that being said, I think the dad is back in Kuwait. I think Salah is talking to Foodie, and probably not a lot of his family members know that he's planning a trip. But again, if there's money involved, it doesn't take much, especially when you're talking about, you know, being in a country like Syria yeah, I'm talking to Chantal again, and she is financially helping us. And I am going to go on this trip. I'm sure some people know. And I think the money that she's giving Salah is also sharing with his family to some extent. Anyways, Desi's mama, thank you for the super chat, hun. Hello, Pink Lion. I'm about to order wax melts again, and I have never once worried about my information being leaked. Thank you for sharing that, hun. Thank you so much. I don't make it a habit of leaking people's information for that reason, because I want you all to continue to purchase wax melts. And we're going to be doing a lot more giveaways very soon. I'm getting everything moved in to the studio, to the office, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to start doing sticker packs and wax melts and tumblers and all that good shit again. We're almost there. Probably, I don't know, another 2 weekends or so, we'll have everything completely done, and then we can get it, back to where we were, and advertising and shit again. Thank you for saying that, hon. I appreciate you, and thank you for the support as always. Fondue, there you are, girl. Late tax. Good morning, fatties. Rage, more rage. Fondue, good to see you, girl, and thank you for the support. I know you were enjoying the scooter being dead yesterday and Foodie having to haul it into her apartment building. Here's what I told Sam. Like, how do you ride around your apartment building, having people hold doors, pretending to be disabled, and then your mobility scooter goes dead? And I'm going to say the majority of people who use a mobility scooter wouldn't physically be able to get off of that and push 100+ pound mobility scooter up a hill and into the apartment complex. That was enough evidence for everybody, I think, as a whole, to say that you don't need the fucking mobility scooter, Chantal. And if your people in that apartment building seeing you pushing that in, now they know that you're faking being disabled. Can someone explain how Salah can take a month off his brand new business in order to travel? Foxy, don't get me started, girl. I feel like you're rage baiting me at this point, Foxy. Is that what's going on? You're rage baiting me. Yes, of course. She gave away that she's not disabled. Yep, exactly. Hello, Be Like Water Baby. He'll stream her funeral till death do us part. Yes. And when the funeral is over and he sucked every single cent out of Foodie Beauty that he possibly can, he's going on to her audience. He's going on to the Ninas, and he'll skip over Turd Drop because he's got a spreadsheet, and what that spreadsheet says next to Turd Drop's name is broke motherfucker. He ain't even going to bother wasting his time hitting up a Turd Drop. Absolutely not. He knows who his targets are. He knows who donates money. He knows who's single. He knows who's desperate. And those are the women that he's going to move on to once Foodie Beauty is completely done, son. I agree. Be Like Water Baby, thank you for the support, hon. Melly, you think Melly using Foodie Scooty as a walker?
Remember people said that we got married in the pharmacy in Kuwait? SPF? Nancy is in Mexico. Marriage in a 7-Eleven would be romantic. Not detracting. Oh. See what Edinburgh says. It's real. Accept Malaysia. Oh, yeah.
When is your confession?
15 minutes on the treadmill.
So it's not in this video? Are you kidding me? Is it the next one? Oh my God.
There's
the rice warmer. Okay, let's skip to the next one. Obviously, her confession isn't in here. Okay. One moment, please. Where did Wanda go? That's a great question. Wanda just disappeared. What do you guys think happened to Wanda? I don't know. I got to go to her channel because I want to make sure this shit is in order. Okay, so she's not streaming anymore. She was streaming. She's already went off, though. How long did she go? She was live for 1 hour and 41 minutes. I'm going to have to watch that after we get off. Okay. Weigh in, reset day, blah, blah, blah. Well, which one is it? Is it this? Maybe it's this one. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh.
You think so, PT? Maybe. Hold on a second, guys. For the love of God. There it is. Okay, somebody said because her husband found out how much money she was sending, and Bubblegum says Wanda was grift gang. They pop in for attention now and then because they need her attention in their pathetic lives. I could believe that.
Okay, let me do the weigh-in again. I didn't realize that I was offline for like a long time.
Okay, Cancer Warrior.
Okay. No, they're fake lashes. Okay, did you see the weigh-in though? Because like when I went to move the camera, like the rotation was not locked. And whenever you go from a different rotation, sometimes it cuts the stream off. It's so glitchy. What it needs? You saw? Okay. 278. I don't care. They can think what they want. I don't give a shit. They will anyway. All right, so 358 is starting, but the stamina is what's most important, you know? I'm not going to be miraculously skinny before the trip, so. Yep.
Okay, we're skipping this one. We're going to the one where she was at the gym. Sorry, guys. I know we're all over the place, but I can't help that Kick breaks this shit up. It's crazy. It's aggravating. Give me 2 seconds. I got it right here. And this one's 3 hours long. I think it is in this one. There we go. So she decided to break her own rule and live stream from the gym, live stream herself walking on the treadmill. I'm curious if anybody was over there watching Foodie this morning, what was the reason that she ended her stream? What do you think that she's going to do for the rest of the day while she's waiting on BG to be done at the vet? If she actually, Marcia, where did you hear that at? That's interesting. Well, you know what though? Since everybody else has ban evading channels, I guess that's the new thing to do. So whenever she's back up and running, we will make sure we're going to share her channel and make sure she gets back up to where she was, because that is not fair. Unbelievable. And thank you for the support, hun. She didn't get a reason. Where did you see this at, little birdie? Hello, Burnett. What are these whole lashes? Happy Fat Tuesday. Hey, girl. Thank you for the support. Good to see you. I know they're crazy. I know. She was one of the fairest reaction channels out. And really what it came down to, it wasn't her commentary. It was the content that's still up and allowed on YouTube. So make that make sense. How are you going to have all of these streams that she was reacting to are allowed to be there? They don't have strikes or anything, but her commentary is what got her demonetized, not even demonetized, but deleted off of YouTube. That's fucking crazy. No, it doesn't make sense. Oh, is in Charlie's Discord. Thank you for that, Marcio. She ate a Big Mac meal, a Happy Meal, apple juice, a McChicken. That's why the gym happened. Thank you, Just Jamie, for dropping that. Okay, listen, I'm gonna scoot past the That's pretty fucking funny. The gym. I do not want to engage or watch Chantal pretending to actually care about her body, because it's all fake. It's all done. It's all performative. So I'm gonna skip to where she goes back upstairs and she starts to cry.
For the encouragement, the gifts.
I'm here for that kind of content. What was that, Dandelion?
Wow, it smells like darts.
Oh yeah, don't forget the iced tea. So not only did she have the apple juice from the child's Happy Meal, she also had herself a large iced tea.
I'm home.
Did you guys see the scooter sitting there? I think it's very important that you all look at the scooter as she walks in the door, So she has not left on the scooter. That whole scooter episode has not happened. So you can see the scooter just sitting here. And what are you going to notice, first of all, about the scooter? It's not charging. She doesn't do what she's supposed to do. She doesn't drive the scooter, bring it home, put it back on charge. I think she rarely, I don't know if it's she's got to bend down, if it takes a little bit of fucking effort, but she doesn't charge the scooter. I can't tell you how many times she's talked about not charging that scooter.
Okay. Hi, baby.
Dandelion says she was talking race and getting BG's cat toys stuck in her ass. This morning? Holy shit. I got to go back and watch it.
Where's my stand?
Right, MC?
Wow.
Amber never had
Okay.
any intentions of going to fat camp, ever. Wow, that's so funny that you're telling me that Salty Crab already got her a decision back on her appeal. And old girl over there is claiming that her results or whatever haven't been. No, bullshit.
Shower bees. Thank you, hon.
She said she woke up and BG's toy was in her ass. Okay.
And thank you guys too. Bees are too encouraging.
Foxy, according to Foodie, the cat is already there. And now she just has to wait for her to, I guess, pick her up this afternoon.
Like,
all right, guys, brace yourselves. Here we go.
do the lashes stay on?
Thank you for pointing that out. Looking at what Foodie is wearing right now. Take a look of how bad she's sweating. She just walked for 15 minutes on the treadmill. She hasn't showered, obviously. She has the same thing on today that she wore yesterday to the gym. That's diabolical. When Foodie is suffering from these issues as far as boils, reoccurring boils that they just keep coming back, yes, could it be because of her uncontrolled type 2 diabetes? Absolutely, sure. But you're not going to tell me that hygiene doesn't play a big, huge role in that. Exactly, MC. Exactly. Good point. There's no way that you would risk that before you ever got word on whether or not you were going to get your YouTube channel back. That's bullshit.
The lashes are sitting. Thank you, Love the Sunrise. Thank you, guys.
Of course.
You know, yeah.
Moon pie, it's coming
But
up
like,
soon.
Yeah.
She knows it's coming. She's trying to force it out now. She's trying to think of something really sad. What do you think that Foodie was thinking of to get herself to cry that one tear?
Yeah. I have been eating junk food. I did good, and then I fall, and I get like moments where my eating disorder and my addiction to food.
Oh my God.
And being alone and everything.
Oh my
So
God.
What I'm going to do is just stick to the 15 minutes. No, not every single day. Like, not as bad as before, but the past couple of days been really bad, been hard. Hey, Beezy, the past few days, especially alone at night.
Why do you guys think that she's so dead set on going to that treadmill? Am I crazy for thinking that she should just go to ride her little scooter over to the mall and then walk around the mall for 30 minutes? Why is it that she's so dead set on getting on that treadmill?
And it's just like,
You know what I think it is about the treadmill versus going to the mall, parking the scooter, and going out walking, which, I mean, there are chairs. If she needs to sit down, she could find places, but I think she can hold on. Maybe she feels safer on that treadmill. Maybe she leans her weight up against the panel when she's walking, and that way she can record her time or whatever. That's what I'm saying, Jessica. I think so too. It's because she can lean on it. Oh my God. Again, anybody who actually wants to go out there and see results, they're not going to do stuff like that. If anybody is leaning on a treadmill, they're not really intending on doing anything. It's performative, Chantal.
a bad habit. And well, you guys know, like I said, like so many years battling and eating. Yeah, I'm very much addicted to fast food. And regardless.
All right, feds are watching. Hello, Jordy. McDonald's accountability is at 2 hour 12-minute mark. Thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. I want to see her cry, and then we'll skip up to the accountability. Thank you, girl. Thank you for being a member.
I have to do this, like, for myself, for my health.
Uh-huh.
And you know,
we've heard it.
Thank you, Gab. And it's like really emotional because like it's really, really hard.
Oh my God.
Like really hard. I'm sorry. I just want to live a normal life.
One tier. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the one tier that Foodie Beauty was able to squeeze out because she just wants a normal life. You guys do know? You know my luck. Let's watch it again, shall we?
Thank you, Gab. And it's like really emotional because like it's really, really hard. Like really hard. I'm sorry.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Giddy up! I just want to live a normal life.
Yeah, well, you put the weight to the side. Okay, we're not even going to consider that. The fact that you're in a relationship with a romance scammer and you're prancing around the world to keep up with this motherfucker, normal life is very far off for somebody like you, Chantal. Just saying. Oh, there's another one. That's 2. I feel like we got to be fair, guys. That was 2 tiers. 1 from each eye. Oh, I just want to give you a hug. I just want to hug you and tell you it's all going to be okay. You're going to lose all your weight. You're going to be so successful. Heavy breathing. It's just really hard because food is yummy. Jordy, thank you for the support, hun. Why is she smiling? Because she knows she's full of shit, Miss Fluffykins.
Thank you, Marsha.
Thank you, Marcia. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your support. If you could just send money now. All donations go to my PayPal. Little birdie, thank you for the super sticker. It's so cute.
Giddy up! Thanks.
Yuck. 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 Whew. Am I the only one that hisses at Chantal when she starts to do really, really nasty things? I can't help it. Oh, she's about to do it. I know she is. Wipe your teeth, girl.
15 minutes. And like for me in my head, I'm always like, that's not enough.
Nose, eye, mouth. Oh my God.
I don't know, Deb. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks for being there.
Yeah, Nina.
Seriously, imagine somebody at 42 years old shedding tears after they walk for 15 minutes on the treadmill. And it's not like she's given up anything yet. As a reminder, this woman woke up that day and ordered several meals from McDonald's that were delivered right to her doorstep. Like you gotta add on that extra layer because that means something. She didn't even fucking work for it. Okay. You got the moo guy. It's like $600 out here on TikTok. That motherfucker can barely fit in his car, but by God, he's out and he's driving for his food. Okay. Meanwhile, Foodie Beauty is having she's having that shit delivered right to her doorstep. You can't make this shit up, dude. You really can't. She got read so fast, like a chameleon is almost like a superpower. Foodie Beauty is the worst kind of person. And this is what makes her dangerous because she's such a gaslighter, manipulator, narcissist. And that shit really has gotten her pretty far in life, believe it or not, with certain people. And that's all she's doing right now. This is totally directed, not just at Salah, but for the most, it's directed at Salah, but it's also to her audience because what do we know about Foodie? She's been off of the asking for donations for quite some time. I mean, basically since she's been back from Canada, and there's a reason for that because she tapped her audience out. So she needs to build them back up. Again, this is all manipulation, in my opinion. She's been building them back up in the last couple of days. Foodie's attitude has completely changed. I'm sure you've noted it yourself. You're like, wow, this is really weird, huh? Her telling Teardrop, don't worry, Teardrop, let people be. Let them say whatever they want. I mean, it's their right. I mean, it's their opinion. You know, who am I to say that people can't have their opinion? It's fine. If they're in somebody's chat, I don't care. Let it be. It's fine. It's totally, because she's building her audience back up. And then she's making them believe that she's really trying and she's going on this great, and she's not just going on a great adventure for herself and for Salah. It's for you guys. I wanted to surprise you guys. Oh, now the surprise is ruined for you guys. It's all part of the fucking grift. That's it. And it's already started to work. I mean, after she got done shedding a few of these tears, she thanked, I think it was Nina, for the very generous PayPal donation. Cha-ching, cha-ching. They know exactly what they're doing. Mercio, thank you for the support, hun. Sassy Mama says, I popped in yesterday to let her know it would take an hour and 45 minutes to work off the Big Mac. The Beezers damn near lynched me. You're doing great, cutie. That's right.
Cutie's doing video.
I'm sure Shmi would tell her how amazing of a job she did on that treadmill for the 15 minutes after she had that Big Mac and fries and large sweet tea, cheeseburger out of the Happy Meal, fries out of the Happy Meal, probably got extra fries because I know your big ass didn't get the apple slices, had the apple juice, and then to top it off, to drown it down with a McChicken. Shameful, it really is. Sassy Mama, thank you for the super chat, hun. Give me money, guys. Exactly, Lenny. She needs to wrestle their funds away, and she knows how to do it. I'll give her that much. One thing that you cannot say about Foodie, she knows what she's doing because the shit has worked. Think about the amount of money that she raised, and this was on the back of the Sasa scandal, okay? Literally, you're talking a couple of, and I could go back and tell you guys that story, but I don't want to because it's going to take away time from today. But I love retelling the way that whole situation played out, how Foodie wanted to travel and nobody gave money. So she said she was done with you. You remember that, right? And that the order of those events are so important. They really are. But it just goes to show how stupid her audience is. Stupid, absolutely stupid. Could Wanda be Salah? I don't think so. Hello, Cabella. Good to see you, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. If anything happens to me, it was them. She raised a lot of money to come back home to Canada. I believe it was probably more than likely around $10,000. That's a lot of money to raise when asking people directly for money to get back home to Canada. And what's so crazy about that whole situation, here's the most fucked up thing about that, is that when Foodie first got to Syria, she went out of her way because, again, Salah likes when Foodie tells people how he takes care of her because he wants people to believe that he is the one who financially provides. He's a big baller, has all these business, he's successful, yada, 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 that whole shtick, right? So when she first got to Syria, she announced to her audience, when I get back home to Canada, I'm going to have all this money saved up because I can't even access my money here in Syria. But boy, when it came time for her to travel back to Canada, nothing. She didn't have a dime to her fucking name. And why did she not have a dime to her name? Because they were traveling to get her money. If Salah was this successful, every time payday, the YouTube payday would come, those two motherfuckers would disappear. And she even told the internet how they were traveling to collect her YouTube payday. But tell us again how successful Salah is and how he financially fucking supports you and how he's not a romance scammer. Memphis, it's Salah in chat, buddy. Thank you.
I've just had so many day ones. Shower.
Giddy up!
I don't need a hug box. I don't mind accountability and constructive criticism. But
since when? Since when? Stacy the Witch, rip those lashes off. Giddy up! Thank you for being a member for 3 months, hon.
I don't need people being like super, just nasty or whatever. Although anyway, it's just noise, whatever. But
you can't be serious. So we've already came full cycle. Is that what you're telling? Is that what you're telling? Are you breaking the news that we've already came full cycle? Fondue, that Foodie has said that, I know, Foxy, me too, that Foodie has said as of today that she does not want accountability, which means what, ladies and gentlemen? Which means that as soon as Foodie got off of her live streams last night, she was hitting the DoorDash. We need some kind of soundbite for DoorDash. I got to figure out something. Food delivery apps, she reinstalled them. She had food delivered to her door. More than likely had food delivered after she dropped off BG, if that even happened.
When you're going through something, you want more people in your corner, Yeah, Hext.
You want it to be a doorbell? Oh my God. Yeah. I missed this. Okay, because we still got to get to the scooter and everything. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit to when she's in her kitchen. So this cheese situation, I seen this. Oh my God, that's fucking crazy. I seen this on Twitter and I missed it myself. I didn't get through everything. Oh my God. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Man, wait a minute. I just seen something. I love the scroll feature. I use it quite often, especially look how proud she is of herself, bro. Look at that. Look at that face. She's so thrilled. Pulpy swears it's her butter. Look at that crap. I see you ain't had not near sweet potato, girlfriend. Not near sweet potato have you broke open and cooked. That's a shame. Wasting those good sweet potatoes. Shameful.
Whoops. Piece of breadfruit. So good.
Off of your floor, ma'am? I don't think so. Yeah, I had to literally wrestle. You know those little peach rings? The candies or whatever? We were walking out of the Dollar General. I had just picked Bacon up from the gym and he had got himself some peach rings, which, yeah, makes a lot. But I'm telling you, like these dudes who get out here and they weightlift and whatever, they can treat themselves to candy and shit like that. It just, for whatever reason, it doesn't affect them the way it does to fatties, okay? Anyways, that's not the point. We were walking out of the Dollar General and, of course, he rips open his bag of peach rings or whatever and he starts shoving them in his mouth and one hits the asphalt and I didn't think anything of it. Like I wasn't like, didn't even mention to him, like, don't pick it up. And he literally bends down. I was like, whoa, trying to knock it out of his hand because he's about to stick it in his mouth. I'm like, where in the hell did you get something like that from? Dropping it down on the asphalt outside of a DG and you're going to pick it. But the 3-second rule does not. And that's what Raylan's behind me says, it's fine, Mom. It's 3 seconds. It's like, no, there is no 3-second rule, especially outside in a fucking parking lot. Are you kidding me? He ate that motherfucker too. I'll have you know. He did. He did. Shameful.
Butter.
Yes. Asphalt. in the parking lot, Kyle. Swear to Christ. Sure did. I couldn't believe it. It all happened in slow motion because I was like, what? Wow, would anybody pick up candy, sticky candy and stick it in her mouth like a sicko? Well, that's what he gets. Maybe he'll learn some. Maybe if he gets the staph infection, he won't do that shit no more. Boy, I cussed him back. Should have heard it. Yeah, I don't think he'll do it again. We shall see. God thank my ass, sicko. Not outside, bro.
Is this triggering for some people?
Look at this. This is fucking insanity. Shelly. This should have been the fucking thumbnail, to be quite honest. Yeah, like Turd Drop's husband. Oh my God. Is he going to be a Turd Drop husband? That's what I would get, to be quite honest. That's how God's deciding to punish me. He's going to be a Turd Drop husband. Oh, well. It is what it is. Wow. Look at this. What is this, ma'am? People are speculating. They say from Pulpy's chat that that's butter. Is it butter or is it cheese, Chantal? What's going on here? Are you telling me that you're just walking into your refrigerator and you're taking massive bites out of your cheese, that you can't even bother to get this cheese out of your refrigerator and cut you off a couple of slices? I want to hear her explanation for this. Excuse me while I listen. Accountability. That's what's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Canadian maple syrup? It is, isn't it? You know how I know what this is, or at least I'm pretty sure. Do you guys see this right here? Somebody from Canada sent me, I've actually had several people, to be honest, send me actual real Canadian maple syrup. And one specifically came in this container. Is that what that is? It's cheese and she's savage. It was a learning opportunity. You did the right thing going feral about it. I sure did. She says butter right before she takes it out of the fridge. Okay, I got my headphones on. Let's take a listen, shall we? It's a massive thing of syrup. I knew it. I knew it.
Whoops. Piece of breadfruit. Still good. Butter.
No, okay, no. Do it again, Foodie. Look at that.
Good.
Hey.
Butter.
I love how she thinks about showing us the cheese before it wasn't the butter, but I love how she thinks about, like, she didn't go in the refrigerator thinking that she was going to pull out that cheese and show everybody. She just got to looking around and she's like, oh, she laid her eyes on the cheese and she was like, this is my time to show the audience that I'm really serious and take accountability for my actions. I'm going to do it. I'm going to show them the cheese. The way she stares at it. All of it. The sound of the drawer coming out, her holding the cheese and looking at it before she finally flashes it at the camera. It's all fucking great. And here's the best thing about it. Going off of what Fondue said, and it's still over here on the screen, is that today it sounds like that Foodie's already changed her mind. Like she's over it. So I'm sure that what that means for me is that she regrets all of this. She regrets showing people her food delivery order history. She regrets going through her refrigerator and showing because she's obviously just a fucking savage through the night. Like she wakes up like a rage monster, and you could say the other word. I'm not going to say it because feds are watching. She's throwing open the refrigerator. She's grabbing the cheese out. She's getting her saran wrap. And she's just taking hunks of it. Probably kicking BG out of the way while it's all happening. It's fucking hilarious. How do you feel today after you showed us all this yesterday, Foodie? There you go. See this?
Is this triggering for some people?
Look at this. You know the funniest thing about that? Let me see.
Is this triggering for some people?
If you look at her teeth, if you look at her bite, the bite matches up. I mean, obviously, with the cheese. Like you can tell it's her 3 teeth that are taking a bite out of this cheese. It's fucking hilarious. Actually, give me a moment here, please. One moment. Let's see. Oh, yeah. For the memorial.
That was during a manic episode.
Manic episode, huh? Wow. How often does that happen, you think?
Basically.
Just another day in paradise, baby. Take that to the dentist and she can save some money on impressions. Damn, the way she swings that thing around, I know that would hurt. Look at that. Bam.
Cheese.
You're still eating, huh? You're still eating. All right.
Huge rat. I should set up a camera. See me going to the fridge in the dark.
I'd pay to see that for sure. I'd pay to see that.
Portion control, yes. True.
Portion control, yes. Yes, true. That's not a crock pot, 10KD. You must have not been here earlier. That's a rice cooker that she just picked up for $19.99, and it was supposed to be for Pete's, but she's going to go ahead and use it in the meantime. So I'm assuming there's rice in there because, of course, she has to have rice. Hello, Rojo. If I did the calculations right, just on camera, she has purchased 35 pounds of potatoes and 16 bags of chips for one person. God, I love us. Oh, Rojo, thank you for your dedication. We truly, truly, truly do appreciate that. Thank you, hon. Unbelievable.
I'll get there eventually. I just need to... Oh, I hurt my wrist. Oh.
Yeah, she's not ready to do portion control yet. She's got to build herself up to that stage, okay? You know what's so funny, though, is that when people start, like they decide that they want to lose weight, you know, you just pop back in, huh? That's usually where they start. Calorie counting, portion control, because why? It's the most important. You ask any professional, any doctor, they're going to tell you need to start at portion control and calorie count. Oh, get there. Yeah, eventually you can build my... First, what I want to do, guys, I got this all planned out. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm going to eat all the groceries in my home, all right? And once I can accomplish that goal, maybe I can consider portion control. But first, I have to actually consume all of the groceries in my home. And then I can think about portion control. Not until all of the groceries are gone. Hello, Cats for Nelson. Thank you, Skinny Queen Yabba, for the shout out. We gained more than 500 subs. Yes, girl. And confidence to keep going. Awesome, Cats. I'm so happy for you. And thank you for the support, hon. First, I have to eat everything. All of our groceries.
Yeah, I usually cook rice on the pot Island Dragonfly too, but... Okay, for the shrimp piece.
I'm telling you what, one thing that I have mastered since I'm just going to say it, since I've picked up my little TikTok habit that I have is making rice. I can make rice like no other, okay? And I didn't realize that it was so easy to do. I spent all of these years. I'm going to admit it. I'm going to go ahead and do what you're doing, Chantal. I've been buying the rice in the red box for like a long time. And I just recently found out how easy it was to make actual rice. It's a whole thing. Hello, Tamara. Can y'all imagine watching this at the new Sphere Arena in Vegas. It would be hilarious, especially if Yaba's commentary in slow motion. Always the slow motion. Always, Tamara. It is the cherry on top. And thank you for the support, hon. I appreciate you. Dynamite says rice is my crack. Mm-hmm. What, Mrs. Ponderosa? I mean, whenever we have certain meals, we have to make rice. I'm not saying that I'm sitting around consuming a shit. I would get severely sick. Okay. But there are meals that I serve for my family that require rice. And I no longer have to make the minute rice anymore. It's really something. You have a rice cooker because I kept fucking up. Yeah, it's really fucking. You know what the key is? Is this simple? And this, after watching so many TikToks and they all said the same thing, I was like, oh, so you really mean it when you put the lid on it and turn the heat off, that you don't take the lid off of the rice. It's really that simple. And it's really that fucking simple. You bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you either turn it all the way down, turn it off, and put the lid on, and don't touch that shit for 15 minutes. Works like a charm every time. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just not opening the lid. Like, you sure you don't want me to stir it? What if it sticks to the bottom? Like, I'm that kind of person. I'm like, no, they don't mean that. I got to open it and stir it and make sure it's not, it's going to burn. It's going to burn.
I got inspired by pizza, I guess. For that.
Shut up, MC. This is impressive.
Rice cooker gives rice a smell?
Can anybody tell me the approximate time? So she says that she ordered the McDonald's around 11:30. Do we remember what time she was cooking this meal to eat yesterday? Okay, so I want you to see this portion that she made herself. Speaking of portion control, it's massive. Here we go.
Oh.
Hell yeah, Cancer Warrior. Deal.
The rice likes too much water. Oh, I put too much water.
You messed up that shit, huh?
Then why
Even
the
a
bottom
rice
burn?
cooker couldn't save you. How many times do I rinse the rice? I've rinsed it once. I rinse it before I put it in. I take a pan. I put it on the burner. And this is another thing that I didn't know. You put a little olive oil and then you rinse your rice. And then you put it on, like, you bring get your pan heated up or whatever. And then you put your rinsed rice in there and let it like fry for like a minute or two. And then add your water. I only rinsed it once though. It works. My rice is good. I can't believe my wife is not in here to tell you all how great it is. What the fuck? Foodie. Do you know how many cups of rice that probably is that you're about to consume, woman? Holy shit. She brought it back to put more on her plate. No, watch it again. Rinse it multiple times? So what do you mean? So like, I mean, I rinse it pretty good and then do what? That's like 4 cups of rice. Oh my God. You have to be trolling the internet at this point to sit there and you actually shed a fucking tear, bro. You shed a tear. Talking about how you just want to be a normal person. And then what the fuck is that? Looks clear to me.
All right, folks. Moment of
Yeah,
truth.
that's the thing. I just keep going until it looks clean and looks clear. Oh my God. Look how dirty her stove is. She's not even taking care of it. She just moved in this apartment and look at that stove. Wow. This is why you can't. Who the fuck in her community was taking this person serious yesterday? Tamara, thank you for the support, hun. This is insanity. Absolute insanity.
I'm trying to get every bit of flavor I can. A little bit on my broccoli. My problem is salt because I don't like when things are not salty. Like, it's so hard.
Okay. It's fine. Go ahead, have your salt, sweetheart. It's just a stroke. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just, at the end of the day, Foodie, it's just a stroke. Okay?
All right, guys.
She had to pull her diaper up.
I don't like when things are not salty. Like, it's so hard. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go eat.
Oh, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Look at that. The fact that you're rewarding yourself with the second meal of the day and you can't even bother to take your trash to the trash chute is really something, Foodie. How do you eat with a whole bag of trash just sitting there waiting to be taken out to the dumpster? That's crazy.
See here.
The only reason that I think that Salah is demanding that Foodie somewhat lose weight, and this is why he tells her, hey, I don't need you skinny, because number one, he knows it's never going to happen. But I think he's seeing the same thing that we see, which is obviously Foodie's very, very poor health. And if she doesn't cut back and like cut back now, then he doesn't get to go on this vacation that he is dying to go on, if that's the plan. Okay. So it's not like he really gives a shit if Chantal actually lose weight. He doesn't necessarily care about her health, but he knows she's going to get to a point to where she is going to be unable to travel. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we are there. I think we're there. Not only physically do I think we're there, I also think mentally. Like, Foodie is so far gone. It doesn't take a lot of intelligence to just know that what she's doing and the way that she's acting, it's either A, you're rage baiting, you're trolling, or you're just really, really mentally just, you're fucking gone at that point. And I don't know which one we're at. I really don't. He's trying to make his check last exactly 10 KD. Liz says she'll be pushing that Scooty through the snow. She'll be pushing the Scooty through the snow. That poor little battery didn't have a chance in this tragedy. She'll be pushing that Scooty through the snow. Very poetic, Liz. Very poetic. Giddy up! To the Scooty. You were a good Scooty. That was for sure. You didn't deserve that. No. Frequent Flyer says food is the only thing that loves her. It's true. She made it that way. Thank you for being a member, hun. Her chat told her to leave the scooter at home and walk to Walmart. She refused yesterday. So tell me, how can she walk to Malaysia, but not across the street to Walmart? And that's the thing with Foodie. Like, regardless, guys, in my opinion, she's going to get on that fucking plane. She would have to be actually told no by the airport people, whoever's in charge of that, before she would not fly. She's going. She's not going to back out of this trip. She knows good and well the only thing that she wants to do is film Salah with her, and she wants to see him. Outside of that, she's like, I'll just push through. Whatever it is, we'll do something where we can go out and we can do a little vlog or whatever together where it doesn't require a whole lot of walking, like go out to a restaurant or something like that. And then she'll be fine sitting in the hotel room. She really will, for 30 days. Man, when we're going to Florida for like 7 days, I couldn't wait to get the fuck home. I can't imagine going somewhere for 30, especially when you're going to be hotel bound. Ain't no way. Nope.
Louise bees. No more salt. It's a lot of salt, I know. Freaking yum. Bismillah. Thank you.
Damn.
Honestly, it feels good admitting what I ate.
Oh, there we
Maybe if I
go.
The rice is kind of bland though.
All right.
Oh, pickles. Hi, Carlos. That's a good way of looking at it, Luke. I don't know. You know what surprised me, Hex, because I like all colors. The colors I don't really like are like orange and yellow and like, you know. But some yellow is okay. I don't really love orange. Orange doesn't look good on me. Like cooler tones look better on me. The shrimp is perfect, I think. Well, crunchy.
No, this is going to be the best part, 10KD. Stick around. She's about to admit what her order was at McDonald's.
Thank you, Larry. You guys are, you know, encouraging.
Well, little birdie, shit. I don't know. Whatever.
Every single effort counts. Thank you, guys.
Don't blame me.
I don't want to cry again. Overcooked it is a bit, yeah.
Damn it.
You guys were right about that, honestly. I heard that, Mike. Yeah, they're good. The flavor is awesome. And it's filling. Wow. Thanks, Luke. That's nice of you. I know, Teardrop. I love you. I appreciate it. Starch resistance, eh? The potatoes, yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Muted blush pink. That sounds really pretty. With pico. This morning, I had McDonald's. I need to make a full day without any takeout. So. I had.
She hates this food. If you can't tell it, you can tell that it's actually like she's disgusted even looking at it. She hates it.
Beezing. I weighed myself. I was 358 pounds. No, it's okay. I had a Big Mac meal with a large fry, a large iced tea, a Happy Meal because it was free if you order over $25. So I had a small apple juice with it, that small fry, cheeseburger, and a McChicken.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's worse than you thought.
Yep.
That's how my binges are. It's not even to eat. It's not even to eat because you're hungry at that point.
So if that food costs $25, she's got to pay a delivery fee and a tip. What do you think she's paying to have that shit, literal shit, delivered to her door? Big Mac, large fry, large sweet tea, the Happy Meal, which was a cheeseburger and fries, and I'm sure she got extra fries. And then she had a McChicken and an apple juice to go with it.
I stopped being hungry after the McChicken and the small fry.
I mean, you just kept going, huh? You just kept going. $35 to $40. Oh, yeah. She had it delivered. She absolutely had it delivered for sure.
Amazing, Melly. Plan every single.
It showed $40 when she showed the screen. When did she show the fucking screen, bro? Jesus Christ.
Single meal, yes. I got to do that tonight with ChatGPT there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Honestly, it feels good admitting what I ate, even if I get judged for it, because it feels so much more shameful when it's hidden, like in the dark.
Okay,
you know, it's like you're burden to carry alone kind of thing. If people
barbecue chickens video, because I can see exactly where she's showing the menu and stuff, and I feel like that's pretty important to show you guys. Let me paste there we go. Pin their freaking link in chat. Please, if you are not subscribed to Barbecue Chillin', make sure you do. Forget this kit crap. Ugh, I forgot how much it gets on my nerves. Hold on a second. This one will be way better. Foodie scooter dies on live. Can you imagine? There we go.
The bicycle is hard when you have.
She added in sad music too. Maui, here's the thing though. It's not that she can't even make it one day without eating out. I don't think she can go one day and just eat out one time a day. I think Foodie is eating out around the freaking clock. And the thing is, so many people think that she's doing feeder content behind the scenes. How does that make any sense then? How is any of this even real? Like even her pretending to lose weight or whatever, if she's doing that kind of content behind the scenes. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And she has to be doing something. So I don't disagree with the private content that she's doing, but the fact that she's on here and she's pretending like she's doing this and that she wants to change her life when it's a very big possibility that behind the scenes she's doing feeder content. She has to be paying for this shit somewhere. Who the hell, especially somebody who just basically lost their job, has money to DoorDash all damn day long? That shit is expensive. It's expensive. Exactly, Bertha. Maui, thank you for the super chat, hon. That's our question. That's what we all want to know. And the only thing that makes any sense, that makes the most sense anyways, is behind the scene content. She's got certain people. She's attracted certain people in her audience. They know how to message her, Instagram, whatever, email, and they're probably sending her a certain amount of money to do certain content. And she's eating that money. I don't know. I feel like a payday loan, she would have already blown through it. It has to be like coming in on the regular or something. No, Barbecue Chillin' is not Jessica Meska. Who said that? Barbecue Chillin's been around for a long time in this community. No, it's not Jessica Meska.
It's just hard.
Bertha, thank you for the super chat. 10KD says, I feel like it would leak by now. Not if it was trolls that had found Chantel's account. So here's the thing though. I don't think that Foodie's on one of these websites. I think that's probably inaccurate. I know a lot of people have speculated that there's a certain website they think is her. I think that her advertisement is her channel and people message her privately. Like it's people that really want it. I don't think that she's came across a troll yet. That's just like, hey, like she builds a relationship with these people before she feels comfortable enough to do that because she wants to make sure that shit does not get out. And they're not going to go leak it because they want to continue to, be able to access that kind of content. I guess. I really, honestly, I can't say for sure. It's not like I'm going to die on the hill for Foodie doing feeder content because I really don't know. But it sounds good. It sounds good. Big Bertha says those people like struggle, hence the sob story. It's part of it. You could be right, girl. You could be right. She was barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken and barbecue chillin' were the same person. She switched over to barbecue chillin'. I'm not sure why. The barbecue chicken channel is still there though. Bertha, thank you for the super chat. Liz says, I'm a dork for pointing this out, but the music being used is from an anime. I just can't remember which anime it is. I just know I've heard it before. I'm sure there are other people who know too. Anime is pretty popular, Liz. Never been a fan, but my kids are totally into the anime. Thank you for the support, hun. What Bertha say? That's why gluttony is a sin. It's a never-ending circle. Mm-hmm.
I still have to lean on the bars on the treadmill, because it hurts my lower back so bad.
Oh, well, she even admits to why she uses a treadmill. So that's why she uses a treadmill and she doesn't go to the mall and walk because it hurts her back to walk. Well, you got to push through that. You got to feel the burn, cutie.
The bicycle is hard when you have a big stomach because your legs hit it. So it's not comfortable for me. So I told you guys about today, the McDonald's.
Well, boy, you got an excuse for everything. You gotta use the bars when you stand up. You can't use the bicycle because your stomach is so big. You got an excuse for everything. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Orders completed today, February 16th, McDonald's, 7 items. The total cost was $39.92 Canadian. Big Mac extra value meal. A Happy Meal cheeseburger with small fries, and that's all you can see. I want to see the rest of this because I know you got extra sauce. I know you did, Foodie. Show it all. If you want to really be transparent and you want to give the people a good time, show us your order history. Like, show it. Actually show it. This ain't enough. This don't wet the puss. Show it all to us. She might be. She might be taking out loans. I don't know.
Yesterday, KFC. So that's the most recent, okay? Wait, I can just delete my account, right? Let me delete the account because then settings, manage account, cancel membership, cancel Dash Pass. Your Dash Pass has been canceled.
Okay, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll and see what people think. How is Foodie making money? Behind the scenes, you know what I mean. Feds are watching. There's only so many things I can say. Payday loans. What's another one? Oh, Honeybee says she doesn't have any money. Payment plans like Rosie. You think so? Don't you think that would have already caught up to her by now? All of the above. Oh, Bank of Shmee. I'm just going to put family because we all have our different theories as far as like family is concerned. Some say Smee, some say the grandpa, some say the dead grandma. Okay, so we'll also add on by now. Pay later. I'm dead. Okay. This is a fucking shit show. Incoming. Let's take a look at the poll. I'm going to read all the options. How is Foodie making money? Behind the scenes content, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Carlotta. Payday loans, her family, or the very last option, which is buy now, pay later. You're between 2 and 4. If I had to pick, excuse me, allergies. I gotta say, I think number 1. I don't know, because it's the only thing that I was so dead set about the behind the scenes feeder content, but present day, I don't know. I just feel like it makes the most sense. Anyways, well, if you don't have a job and you're doing stuff like the afterpay or whatever, then, you know, like I just don't feel like if Foodie is doing the afterpay for say, I just don't feel like there's any plans to repay the afterpay. You remember when Quirky Love Rosie ordered $700 of DoorDash and then she lost her monetization and she completely lost her mind because she had to pay that shit back? How the hell do you run up $700 of DoorDash on Afterpay? Freak.
Got it. Now how do I
It's called the never pay.
Cancel the whole account. Profile.
Really, Cancer Warrior?
There's DoorDash.
Yeah, if you can't afford fast food, you don't need it. You definitely don't need to get some kind of loan to get fast food. That's for sure.
Delete it. Oh no, shit. How do I just hit remove. I need to delete.
Okay, Fondue says, okay, maybe she's on her apartment special. 3 months free rent, no rent for 3 months would allow her to order fast food. Okay, so thinking about this theory about the 3 months or whatever, Fondue, which would make sense, right? Do you have a time frame to when that would be over? Foodie's apartment looks pretty decent. I mean, it's not anything like spectacular or whatever, but it's pretty nice. Why would a place give you 3 months? That's $6,000 or more to get you to sign a lease. That's just crazy. Just to get people in there? I guess that's a possibility. 3 months is wild sauce.
Uninstall. Do you wish to uninstall this app? Yes. Bye. Skip the dishes, the same thing. Uninstall. Uber Eats. Install.
I kind of think I agree with that too, little birdie. That would make more sense. Like they divide it to where your rent isn't as expensive, you know, as you assume it's going to be. It's like a year lease special. Who knows? Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go back to what I said yesterday. I'm not going to rack my brain trying to figure out how Foodie is. I mean, I am, but I ain't going to drive myself crazy over it. Okay. I'm already getting a little frustrated now.
Tim Hortons, uninstall the app. I don't ever order from there. Pizza, uninstall. Any other food apps? I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm deleting them. Gabriel Pizza, goodbye. Yeah, if I really need something, I'll just walk or scoot. For now, like what I'm gonna do for this week, so I don't get overwhelmed, is just like walk in the we're exercising in the gym, eat at home, and maybe still scoot around. And then when it's like warmer and I've got a couple of weeks under my belt, like the last couple of weeks, I'll try to walk more outside. Can you draw Salah? No, I don't know. He doesn't have the same sense of humor as us.
He's a sensitive little bitch. We know, man tits. We know.
Actually, I might keep the DoorDash so I can show you the history. Because if I have to show the history every day,
right, show us the history, baby. Show us all of it. I want to see how much extra sauce you got on your Big Mac.
I won't want to order. You won't have a history if you don't have.
Bet you got extra sauce on your Big Mac, didn't you? Show us. Go on now. You know we love it.
That's true.
I said yesterday on Twitter, it was pretty freaking hilarious. There's these it's the new generation of mukbangs. Okay, some of you might know, some of you might not. It's very popular over on the TikTok. It's the younger generation. And they just sit there and they eat their food like in front of the camera. It's what Foodie would love to do, and it's what she thinks that she should be able to do, but it doesn't hit the same. Like the people love this shit. Like they really, really, really like it. Anywho, that wasn't the point. Cat Girl, thank you so much for the super chat, hun. I appreciate you. If Foodie goes on these diets, somebody should send her these videos. It's gonna have her back on the DoorDash so fast, bro. Look, I want the extreme Foodie. I want the Foodie from back in 2017. I want Foodie. If you're gonna do the diet cycle, it needs to be followed up with the mukbang cycle. I'm working on it behind the scenes. All fat people gotta eat, so this is my 1 meal a day. I want the classic Chantal. That's what I want. Hello, Proto. It's my birthday. Can I get a good for you? And the song, absolutely, girl. Happy birthday and congratulations on making it another year. Woohoo!
Good for you.
That's right, Jethro. And a rage, topped off with the old-fashioned Foodie Beauty rage. That's what you need to do. I think you forgot who the fuck you were, Chantal. You're on here running circles with this health kick. No, that's not how it goes down, woman. You go on your little health journey for 24 hours. Then you give a big middle finger to your audience and you say it's your body and you're going to work on it behind the scenes and it's nobody's business and it's private. And then you do your mukbang and you tell everybody that you big people got to eat too. And this is your 1 meal of a day. And then you fucking top it off with a nice rager. That's what I want. I'm sick of this health journey bullshit. Bring it back old school, Chantal. Proto, happy birthday, hun. And thank you for being a member for 4 months.
If I read down,
I don't want her to change. I don't give a shit about Chantal changing her life. I want to be entertained. That's it. And that, in my opinion, is what kept my ass around for the 8-9 years that I've been in this motherfucker. That is top tier entertainment. Watching some death fat talk about how they're going to get their life together and go on a fucking health journey in less than 24 hours. They're mukbanging in their car that they don't even fit in. That's the good shit. Bring it back old school, Chantal.
Load it and then, delete it again. What if I'm sneaky bees? I want
sneaky bees. Why are you keeping the good content from us? Why? Why would you do that? If you're sneaky beesing, you need to do that with your community, girl.
an honest answer. Don't worry about my feelings. Somebody with my health.
Eat more, cutie. That's always been our motto. Eat more, cutie. We don't give a shit about your inpatient treatment. I don't give a damn about you actually getting your life together and building up some stamina so you can walk with your romance scammer in Malaysia. Fuck that.
Problems. And at my age, what is the life expectancy statistically?
6 months. 6 months. Anything else that Chat GPT is telling you is a lie. A lie from the pit of hell.
Okay, guys.
The fuck is that? Barbecue chicken? What is that, bro?
Let's defrost some shrimps. Oh, are you okay?
Pouring out for OBG. She got hit in the head by Chantal.
Defrost some shrimps.
I want to see what she throws at her. Listen to the way that it hits the floor, how loud it is. Hercules, Hercules.
Let's defrost some shrimps. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? This cat is a freaking idiot. I threw her toy. She flung out of her basket. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, odds are the cat's funkled like you.
What?
How does this keep happening? Everybody you get around, your animals, your scammer husbands, they're all fucking funkled, bro.
Do this
Hercules, Hercules.
shit. Like, really? Why? So stupid.
Oh my God.
People are gonna steal it. They're gonna use
Leave it for the cat.
it. Like,
That'll solve your problem.
I gotta become a better cook, yes, because we're gonna be cooking all month, okay?
Just leave all the little small plastic things that BG can choke on the floor. That way you ain't got to worry about paying Pete's to come over and cat sit for you, Chantal.
So,
That problem will take care of itself.
okay, I'll turn the heat off. They don't take long to cook, do they? Holy crap. Are you sure they're done? They cook fast. Like, really fast. The rice likes too much water.
I know we just watched it, but she doesn't cover it very long. I'm going to let it play through.
Oh, I put too much water. Then why is the bottom burned? My problem is salt because I don't like when things are not salty. I haven't even found a doctor yet. I'm so behind on everything in my life. I had a Big Mac.
Hasn't found a doctor, but her ass is going to Malaysia with her romance scammer. Make it make sense, Chantal.
Meal with a large fry.
You've had this boil in your pussy that's been leaking for like 3 years now. And instead of getting a doctor when you're back in Canada, you're taking your ass to Malaysia for a vacation for a month.
A large iced tea. A Happy Meal because it was free if you order over $25. So I had a small apple juice with it. That small fry. Cheeseburger. And a McChicken. It's worse than you thought. I know I need to strengthen my frog ass.
That, you know what, that sounds like light work. Foodie. That's why she was like, look, listen, I know that sounded like a lot to you guys, but you have no idea. That's light work for me. And you know what? Who are these people to judge you, Chantal? If you want to go out and you want to order Happy Meals and Big Mac meals and double fish fillets with extra tartar and put the microphone right there on your abaya, who are they to tell you not to do that? Just judging you for who you are. That's shameful if you ask me.
No, remember there's like, I have huge sheets, but then they go small at the bottom. Like, here.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Nope.
Yes, I think she's filtered when she does her virtual doctor visits. Absolutely. She actually more than likely doesn't even cam up. She uses an avatar.
Ah, my wrist. Oh, I did something bad. Oh.
Oh, there goes the gym.
Shit. I can't use
Injured.
it.
The only vet update that we have is that it seems that BG has been taken to the vet. That's all we know. She'll be picked up around 3:30.
Oh, I'm always injuring myself. I need anti-inflammatories.
Street carb.
I don't know. It hurts all here when I. Oh.
No, she's absolutely never washed a water bottle.
When I try to lift stuff with it or use it.
That cat has seen some things. Look at the look of shock that's just stuck on her face. I'm sorry, BG, but I gotta do it.
My dad's my uncle.
What? Oh, what's this? What's this?
I gotta ask Foodie, why is the cat tower next to the stove where it can be caught on fire and not by like the big windows that you have in your apartment? Can BG not even sit at the window and get a look out? Like, what is the explanation that you have for the cat tower being next to the stove where you cook at? I gotta know. Has she given a reason for that? BG is speechless. Beep, beep, beep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're leaving with the scooter.
My battery needs charge.
So you admit before you even take the scooter out that your battery needs charge, but you do it anyways.
So,
The cat is like, You know that motherfucker's gonna go dead. Are you really gonna take that out? You haven't charged it in like 7 weeks. It's gonna go dead. Look at her floor. Filthy.
I do mop this from the salt every time I come home. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god, look at this. Oh my god. Can I even go over that? Oh. We're just checking out the movie theater. I'm starting to lose power on this thing. I gotta get home. The battery, there's only one green light left. I just wanted to go for a spin. I haven't charged.
Man, you're lucky that scooter made it to where it did. Imagine, and that's what should have happened. It should have died right there. Because I want to know if that scooter would have died at the movie theater. Do you think that she would have pushed it all the way home? Because that's a haul. I mean, it's not a long walk, but to push a big ass scooter back home in heart condition, that's a haul. Do you think she would have left it? That's crazy.
My Foodie in a few days, so it needs charge. Honestly. I gotta put my light on too. There we go. I hope it doesn't run out of battery before I get home. Oh my god. Come on, you can do it. I can feel the power going down, you know? Yeah. I think that might be right.
Your weight is definitely not helping the situation.
What?
You should have 100% left it and called an Uber.
Oh. Whoa, look how much she's speeding.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
It might be right. Whoa.
That car is so mad that she's in the road, dude. That was obviously, they were making a point doing that.
I think that might be right. Whoa. Whoa, look how much she's speeding.
You can't be mad at him. Look at the sidewalk. The sidewalk is clear. That was the car telling that motherfucker to get on the sidewalk. Look at the sidewalk, bro. They've got all the snow off of it. It's clear. There's no reason for you to be driving that mobility scooter in the street. They were sending a message to you, Foodie, but of course you'll never hear it.
Whoa. Whoa, look how much she's speeding. Shame on you.
Hey, babe.
How dare you speed? I'm a Karen now. Something about being in a scooter just automatically makes you a Karen.
How are you going to be a Karen when you're actually breaking the law? You're not supposed to be on the road like that. You have a sidewalk that's clear. All these mobility scooters, because you're a danger to the road, Foodie.
I don't know what it is. Whoa, whoa. It doesn't want to go.
She asked GPT about scooting on the road and she can't, but why is she then? Why is she?
Fast enough.
Rules don't apply to Foodie.
At all. I gotta charge it. Holy crap. Get me home, please. Oh my god, I gotta get home, guys. Come on, please get home. Oh, please. Guys. Oh my god. No. Oh. Oh my god.
You see how far over these cars are having to go to get around her? It's not cool, dude.
It's slowing right down. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's gonna die any minute. Oh my god, it's gonna die. Oh, it's dying. Oh my god, it's going slow as fuck. No, it's dying. Holy shit. It's like dying. I'm not even kidding.
That's a good point. If you're going to insist on driving that mobility scooter on the road, you need a helmet. You should not be leaving your apartment without a helmet. You should be wearing a helmet with that mobility scooter, ma'am.
Shit, I gotta cross the road. Come on, a little more.
You all need to demand that she wear a helmet with the mobility scooter.
A little more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm wheeling it with my foot. Come on.
There's your assisted facility apartment, Foodie. You're almost there.
I'm helping it. Come on. Shit. Come on. It's not going to go up the hill. Oh my god. It's almost on red. It's almost dead.
Yeehaw.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I have to use my leg. Oh my god. You guys. This is bad. It died really quick.
Oh my god.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go, Yanni. Go, go. Why don't they want to go? What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, I'm stuck in the fucking snow.
Drove right into the snow. Oh my god, get on the sidewalk.
Oh shit.
You all realize that she's scooting this motherfucker like a Flintstones car right now, right? You can't see it, but she's using her feet and she's pushing off of the street, and that's how she's keeping that motherfucker going. She's using her feet.
Come on. Come on. So slow. It's like barely moving. Let me try turning it off and turning it on.
Hill to get up there.
Will she make it home? I'm so close. It's on the red only. There's something wrong with the battery. There's something wrong with the battery.
The only thing that would be wrong with the battery is the fact that your weight exceeds what it can hold. But outside of that, you're just not charging it. You're not charging it.
Battery, I think. Yeah. Shit. Well,
never want to take accountability, even when it comes to charging a mobility scooter. Shameful.
Oh, I got a good run. It's not going to make it up this hill. I know it's not. Please. Come on.
Humiliating.
No. I'm going to put it on ultra slow. It's got a crawl right now. Almost there. It's like dead. It's fucking dead.
You would think somebody has this footage. Hello, Catherino. Today is a good day. All 18 items ordered through Walmart arrived without substitution. That is a good day, girl. Now I've got to deal with 50-mile-per-hour winds. Predicted for today. That sucks. I gotta love springtime in New Mexico. Love you, girls. Love you too, hun. And thank you for being a member for 15 months. Weather's changing around here too, fast. We need to get a neighbor of hers in the girl world. I'm pretty sure those girls that we seen that were staring at her, they're more than likely her neighbors.
Shit. Yeah, guys. No, I'll be okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm talking to my... Thanks anyway.
Okay, I'm going to tap that back. Brady says there are two kinds of people that pass cutie. People like that are sick of that. Oh, wait. People that are sick of it, like move, and people like, oh, there's a special fat chick again. Exactly. And that's what this guy is right here. He's actually offering help. If you see somebody that's on a mobility scooter and unfortunately it's going dead and they're trying to make it home, you're going to think, oh my God, if this mobility scooter goes dead, how are they going to make it home? Because they are obviously disabled. They can't walk, right? So the Good Samaritan thing would be to offer them some help. But Foodie, no, I'm fine. No, I'm not disabled. I'm just lazy. Yeah, no, I know. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, I'm talking to my people. They think it's funny too. That's how it works. Jordy, thank you for the support, hun. Can you imagine this footage watching her Tonka truck on a mobility scooter? Yeah, I'd pay good money for it.
Yeah, guys. No, I'll be okay. Yeah, thank you. Fucking dead. Shit. Yeah, guys. No, I'll be okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm talking to my... Thanks anyway. No, I'm going to be okay. I can do it. Come on, scooter. Come on.
Oh
It won't go up the hill. Oh, shit, it's dead. Okay, let's push it.
Oh,
Why did we decide to go out today?
She gets right up. Like it ain't nothing. Hey, Buggy Goose. House support group, Reject Society, Embrace Funkalism. That's right, girl. Thank you for being a member for 4 months.
At least I can walk, I guess. I'm thankful for that. Stupid piece of crap scooter.
She's going up a hill too, by the way, just so you know. So I gotta ask Foodie, if you can push a scooter, why are you riding in it?
There you go, more exercise. Need to push them. Yeah. Well, at least we're almost home. Let me try a little bit. Come on.
You on the right, Tom. I bet you knocked that over. I ran into it. Try to hold on to that, Foodie. This is normal speed. Stop it.
Please complain. No, they're gonna say, "Man, you shouldn't be over the friggin' weight limit."
Oh my God.
No, it stopped. Oh. Yeah, I can just push it the rest of the way, but I'm just gonna try to move it. Oh, it's dead. Like dead. Nearly home. Come on, Foodie.
Look at the
You did a
camera.
good job.
Look at the camera, bro.
I thought it would be okay, but it's gotta charge overnight now. So
Shadows. She's still riding on it. She just won't accept it. It's dead. She's not going to complain about the scooter because she's already been given a refund.
Rip Scooty, it's charging.
Thanks for being
I
here.
should have never gone out with it. Just
We're
having
about to head out in just a minute. I want to finish this.
like all of the green bars should be there. Once it gets to no green, it slows right down and then it dies very quickly. Then I think it dies a lot quicker in the cold too because I got some juice out of it when I got out of the elevator. So the temperature does matter. So I don't know, man. I'm not taking it out far. Yeah, I'll sleep very well. I better go to bed soon because I got to get up pretty early for BG. I'll wait till at least 10 so I can put her food up and then get up around 6. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow, Chilla. See you.
What a wild ride yesterday was as far as foodie content is concerned. Now I got to go and watch what she said about today and not wanting to be held accountable as far as what she's eating. Because this cycle, I'm pretty sure, has already been completed. It's just, I don't even really have words. I don't. That was a good time. I will say that much. Thank you all so much for being here, showing up, showing out. As always, love you guys. Same time, same place. Tomorrow, 9:30, not 9. So sorry I didn't schedule that right. And I was 30 minutes late, but early. Something like that. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.